Let's go, guys. We're back. What's up, guys? It's Footy Bros. It's been a while.
Hopefully this episode gets released.
For real.
Facts.
Guys, if you don't know,
there's a lot of unreleased footage.
Before we do the intro, we filmed at least 5 hours of podcasts that have not been uploaded. Don't worry, we're working on our quality, but the reason why is because the editing team, all that kind of stuff, we've kind of been upgrading. So it's been hard, but we're back. We're back, and we're here to stay, right, guys?
Inshallah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm gonna be the host for today's episode. Abdullah, aka Abdulhamid, Arsenal fan. You know what I'm saying?
What's that doing for you?
I mean, we're in third place, so can't complain. Can't complain. You have anything to say, little bro? Anyways, so aka Abdulhamid, I do skits on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, every social media platform. So make sure to go check me out. This to my right we have
Jafar, aka Jaf the Goat. Skits guy, also aspiring videographer. Hopefully the YouTube's about to be hitting. So
yes,
check
sir.
me out.
Yes, sir. And to my left we have
Just Hamid, no AKA. I do this pod.
No AKA.
No AKA.
No AKA.
No gang name.
No gang name.
No.
Oh, you're a good boy.
He's not affiliated.
You come from a good family.
Yeah.
That's good.
All right.
But before we start, I would like to ask my co-podcasters from Footy Bros, who is your player comp? Who is your player comp and why?
Low key. I think I would honestly say, after thinking about this question a little bit, I would say someone like Pickford, or there's a better, what's it called? What's this guy's name? I'm not remembering the guy's name right now. If I remember it, I'll say it. But
So
Pickford, because it's just off of pure saving quality. He doesn't do too much on the ball and stuff. He's just pure saving quality.
I will say, playing with you recently, if you guys don't know, we all play football, we're all pretty good. We'll destroy any of your favorite YouTubers, right, guys?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Honestly, most of them.
Oh, my.
Wait, I didn't even say it. He said, oh my God, before I said a word. That's crazy. Look at this. Look at
Because he
this.
started thinking about it, he's like,
I can't think.
Okay, all right, go.
Yeah, I agree. I think, majority of them.
I thought you were about to say, actually.
No, I was just thinking.
Okay.
If so y'all don't know, I only started a year and a half ago. So it's not like I grew up playing this sport. I had to think about it.
And we're still better than your favorite YouTubers.
I'd say most of them.
And soccer podcasters. Actually, maybe not, because some soccer podcasters are
and our OG players.
Yeah. Never mind, guys. We are not better than you, Thierry Henry and Micah Richards and all them. Actually, in his current state, I think I could take Thierry Henry's
You're on your own with that one.
You guys don't think I could take Thierry Henry's ankles right now, as I am?
I was going to say Richards.
Even at he's like 40?
Mike, yeah, he's old.
I think I could run past him.
No comment.
No comment. He doesn't want to be on their
put on weight, bro. I don't think
exactly. I'm sorry. At least I know I could take Kate.
At least Gallagher.
That's crazy. She
Richards.
don't even play.
Henry, I'll give maybe a little bit more because he's not that much bigger. But Micah Richards and Gallagher, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm taking both of their ankles. On God.
I'm not saying in a race. I'm just saying
no.
really
I'm taking their ankles.
Okay, maybe I'm not gonna dribble. I'm not that good at dribbling.
I'm taking
maybe he can.
Yeah. But anyway, so your player comp is who is it again?
Pickford.
Okay.
If I think of the other guy, I'll say
okay.
Navas.
Okay. But yeah, I was saying recently I've seen your ball distribution has actually been pretty accurate. I don't know if you're doing it on purpose though.
It's been getting better. No, it's been getting better.
Because one time
sometimes I won't do it on purpose, but a lot of times I'll pick a spot and play it there.
So he's a keeper if you guys didn't know. But yeah, my position, guys, I am a right winger. I can play striker. I can play left wing. Who I'm trying to play of recent is Hazard or let's say, I hate to say this as an Arsenal fan, but I'm trying to play more like Cole Palmer, Foden-ish, where it's I'm a winger, but I'm coming into the midfield, trying to change the pace of the game or dictate the flow of the game. But right now, who I play more is still similar to what I said, but maybe different in its own way, is Lamine Yamal. I like to give a lot of assists. I'm pretty creative. But the only thing is, I'm Lamine Yamal, but I use my pace a little bit more in my game. So Lamine Yamal doesn't use his pace as much. He uses his creativity. Not saying he's not fast, but I'm just saying, So that's my player comp. But yeah. But I do like to score, but I like to assist more. What about you?
I say my
Your
player
position.
comp. I play striker. I've dabbled in right wing and left wing and had some decent performances, but mainly I play striker like 90% of the time. And I'd say my player comp is between like Haaland and like Harry Kane, but with less of his shot like ability.
Harry Kane.
Yeah, because like I feel like I can do the poaching stuff. I can give my wingers and like my 10s like runs to make for them to give me the ball, but I can also do hold up play and drop deep and give assists and stuff like that. Just my shot's not that great, just passing into the net. But kind of as long as you just score goals, you score goals.
I think your shot is pretty good. Like you don't just pass it to the net. Passing is intentional. You just kick it into the net.
Yeah, I know, but like that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like as I said, Harry Kane with less because Harry Kane just scores all different kinds. Like he score any kind of goal. I can't score any kind.
When
of
I think
goal.
of passing to the net. Into the net, I think of like De Bruyne. Your shots are not like De Bruyne.
Oh, they're like more
your shots are more like
shots.
Shots.
To me, they feel like passes, but I guess yeah. But yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Most of the things a striker needs to do.
But yeah, if any of the y'all YouTube man them, you need players for your football matches. I know
I know y'all are desperate
for
keepers.
Good players who are actually content creators.
No, but keepers, because all the keepers
Facts, they all
selling.
suck.
That is true. I can't lie.
Gideon.
He's better than probably all the keepers.
Yeah.
Which is not even a competition.
Yeah, nah,
No,
he probably
for real.
is.
But if y'all need players for like who are also content creators, we're out here. So tell hey, our footy bros man them. Y'all need to go and spam them in the comments. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's start the podcast. This week has been it's been an interesting Premier League weekend.
I'd say so.
But before we get into that, we are going to, since it's our first Premier League podcast that's going to be posted on the internet. Inshallah, God willing.
We've been watching.
We've been watching, guys.
But it's the first that's going to get posted.
Keeping up. We've recorded at least 4 or 5 of these podcast episodes. But we're going to start with our Premier League's takes of the seasons. So how this segment of the podcast is going to work is I'm going to ask all 3 of us a couple of questions about like what we think is going to happen in the Premier League this season. And you guys also need to comment your takes down below and we're going to react to them. So yeah, new Footy Bros podcast structure, new entertaining segments. We have so much new things for you guys. But yeah, let's get straight into it. So, first of all, what's your controversial take of the Premier League this season? Like, what is a controversial take that you think will happen or has happened?
Okay. Should I go first?
Yes,
Yeah,
you can go first.
Okay, so my controversial take is that City are no... What did I say last time? City are not... They're obviously they're the champions.
He's stealing mine.
No,
I don't remember, bro.
I don't
That
remember
was
what I
mine.
said. What did I say?
That's what
I said that.
I know what you
I
said.
said that.
I'm trying to remember what I said.
Okay, I'll let you. Let's just finish.
I just remember I said something.
Just make a new one.
Okay.
Or you want someone else to start?
I don't remember
Someone else
from last time.
But this wasn't my controversial take. My controversial take was, which I've changed now, or I'm still kind of on it, but I'm not gonna make my official controversial take. Is that Liverpool is not going to finish top 3.
Okay, so then that was my take. I was like, City are not the team to beat.
No, that was something I said. I'm pretty sure I said that.
I don't remember. So
it don't even matter.
Yeah. I said, okay, so my controversial take is that City I remember completely. City is not as strong as of a team.
Okay, yeah. That's
They're
not
as
controversial.
strong as of a team. But they're not, that being said, I feel like they have to work a lot harder to win, to prove people wrong and win this season.
I think I was proven even just today. But yeah.
Yeah, like I feel like City are struggling in a sense. Struggling in a City sense. Struggling not in a team sense, in a City sense.
But you have to look at the history of their last 3 Premier Leagues. What's different?
Yeah,
What's really
it's
changed?
always
This
like
season,
this. City's about to fall off,
yeah.
and at the end of the season, they don't lose anything.
But it's
and
Pep's
they win.
last season, isn't it?
No.
Okay.
Well,
It's
He said
not.
he was leaving. That's
He
what
did not
said.
say that.
He didn't say that.
He did not say
He
that.
did not?
No, it was
Oh.
rumors, but he didn't say that.
Nope.
Okay, well,
Nope. Yeah,
well, yeah.
And especially now that he did not sign with England,
Yeah.
it's definitely gonna be him. But
England trying to get Pep.
they were.
They're trying to get anybody.
They
Who
were.
did they get? Did they get?
They got
They had
Thomas
Tuchel.
Tuchel. I remember.
Oh,
we can talk about that.
so they finally got rid of dumbass Southgate.
That was a long.
a
Wait,
long time.
wait, Jafar, for
Guys,
real?
guys,
no,
he
be
just-
for real.
guys, he just woke
What do
up
you
from a coma. He woke up from a
No,
coma.
the way he's asking it, I didn't think he was being serious.
Wait, he just.
No, I thought they re-signed Southgate
Yeah,
for
yeah,
like
yeah.
years.
They signed him until 2024.
Hey man, come on, man.
Oh, I didn't know it was. I didn't know.
See, he
his
just
contract
woke up
was
from a
ending
coma.
this
He
year.
thinks
I didn't realize
he
his
thinks-
contract was ending this year.
My friend,
Thank
no,
God.
he
Man's
been
terminated
fired.
himself.
Thank God he terminated himself.
But
God
anyways,
forbid.
yeah,
I
so-
sucked.
Anyways, he sucked. He made 2 finals.
made a lot of
So
finals.
bad.
He made 2 finals.
And he's still bad.
It'd be different if he had
Tell me
trophies.
a
I can't
better
lie.
international manager.
So you think he's good?
I think he's good. I think he's good.
He's better than what people have been saying about.
I think he's good.
Yeah.
No, forget it. He's good. He made 2 finals. You don't make 2 finals being bad. Simple.
Okay.
He's not good enough to manage the England talent, but he's good. But anyways, back to what we were saying.
Yeah.
I forgot.
They're not. It said he's not as strong of a team.
Yeah, Pep. Oh, you're saying Pep is gonna leave? No, Pep is not leaving.
That's just
But yeah.
But yeah, I just don't think they're that strong of a team, and I feel like I don't know. It just feels like it almost feels like they're struggling to get results sometimes. Like late. This week was a late finisher. Last week was it a late? Well, maybe not the last fixture, but the fixture before the Arsenal one was a late fixture. Like I think the one before that was also like late.
I think
almost,
they
like,
drew
what's
to
it
Newcastle.
called? Yeah, so like it's just like they're getting a lot of
Less
results.
convincing wins.
Yeah.
Less convincing wins because they're still getting the wins. They're still getting the 3 points, but they're less
No,
convincing.
they've also drawn a lot.
Yeah,
this season.
yeah, but
I don't know.
they've only drawn.
And actually,
drawn
something
twice.
I want to mention is that I remember I was thinking about it because I was looking at the table like 2 weeks ago. A win and a loss is more valuable than 2 draws.
Oh yeah, because that's how
Yeah.
Liverpool's number 1.
That's why we're one.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
City drew 2 games, we
Yeah.
lost a game and won a game. And
That's
3 is
3
better-
points.
is greater
3
than
for
2.
2.
Yeah, 3 for 2. Yeah.
Who did math? Took Allah
No,
Akbar!
the reason it's interesting
My
is
brother.
that City is unbeaten this season.
Yeah.
We have a loss.
But I
we're
think
ahead
I know what
of
you're
them.
saying, but
That's why-
I guess
that's
the way
why
when you
it's-
boil
that's
it down
why
to how you
it's
said it,
My
it's like a
bad,
math.
brother,
It's a
my
math
brother.
equation.
No, honestly, guys, editor, clip that. We gonna make it. He's a math genius, guys.
Bro, I'm literally an applied
Applied math
mathematics
major, and you're
computing
using it in
major.
football.
And I'm in a class called Analysis of a Real Line, so nobody play with me in math.
Yeah, man, guys, don't play with him. He's a tough guy.
All right.
But yeah, what's your controversial take of this season?
What is this? I don't remember. I don't remember what I said last time. So I'm
Yeah,
trying to
City
think of-
only has 2 draws, by the way.
Oh, I'm trying to think. Controversial take. It could be about a player or anything.
Anything.
I think I remember what I remember saying because I don't know if this question
It doesn't have to be the same. It can be different.
Yeah, but I can't think of anything right now. So what I remember saying that like Kobe Mainoo is not going to have the same impact he had for Man U last year because I think he's still a quality player, but just like Ten Hag, him not ever really getting his style of play across that team, I think he can have a bad season because of Ten Hag and the way they're using him
But
in that
did Kobe
midfield.
Mainoo have a good season last season?
Yes.
Yes,
At the end
he
of
came
last
onto the
At
scene.
the end of last
I'd say it was,
Because
it was
he wasn't
substantial
playing.
enough. It wasn't.
He wasn't playing.
It wasn't a
before
purple
that.
patch. I'll say it was a substantial enough amount of games for it to be like he scored in a final. They won a trophy in that.
Yeah,
Like it was definitely impactful to that.
Because like for me, I remember I felt like he was having like a breakout like session, but I didn't think
I would say it's enough of the season to where it's like
yeah,
it was
I
good.
guess, but like
It wasn't like
I,
one or
like,
two
It
games.
wasn't like something where I like coming into this season, I was thinking, KP Mainoo's gonna be like some big thing. I was just like,
Oh,
I mean,
based on last season-
I felt like he might like stand out more against a lot of the struggling United players, but I didn't think it was gonna be.
No,
like,
I thought
some
it was gonna
super
like. I
big
think it
thing.
could have like if, based on how he finished, it was like he's gonna be the mainstay of that midfield, being 18, doing that, starting in freaking England at 18, and things of that nature.
Starting is.
But didn't he start?
No,
I don't
not
think he
throughout
started.
the tournament. No, he didn't.
Oh, I think.
Maybe
Okay,
in
so
one-
I know he
started
got
like one
significant
game.
minutes.
Maybe a group stage.
Yeah.
He got significant minutes, but I don't know if he started. But he like for an 18-year-old to come on the scene like that and do that, I'm assuming he's gonna progress to this season. I think he might regress.
When you play for Man U, the ruiner of careers, you can't expect anything different. But anyways, my controversial take, because I've not been able to think of a new one, and I'm gonna still stand on it a little bit. Is that Liverpool will not finish top 3. Guys,
every
wait,
week is getting
wait,
harder.
wait.
10 of 11. 10 of 11.
They're
I said
not
top 3.
No, I'm saying like their wins.
Yeah, our slot has won 10 out of 11 games in all competitions.
Yeah.
Cool story, bro. Anyways,
That's just really good
you've
for
had
the
one.
manager.
You've
For a
had
new
one.
manager.
You've had one
That's
test.
a big Premier League.
You've had one test.
I mean, we've played some other tough. Milan's a tough team too.
Milan is top 6 in the Serie A right now.
Yeah, Syria. But anyways,
tough.
we'll see. Like we'll have to see. Like
Yeah, it's early.
The thing is, if I bite my tongue, honestly, Arne Slot. Like I don't hate Arne Slot. That's good for them. Like it's not like I'm a hater of Liverpool. Like Liverpool's not one of the teams I like to hate on. I want them to finish higher than Arsenal? Hell no. Will they? No.
Okay.
Only time will tell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
time will tell.
Yeah, why are you
And so
smiling
far,
like that?
time is telling.
Okay, time
I mean,
is
yeah, it's
telling.
only match week 8, so.
I mean, the
guys-
same thing happened last
That's 8 weeks,
season.
man. That's
Same
8
thing happened
weeks.
last
No, it
season.
is. I mean, 8 weeks is.
Yeah,
it's
same
the
thing did happen last season.
Same
Yeah,
thing happened
they're-
this season before Liverpool was first going into the winter break.
Were we?
No, that was Arsenal. That was
Yeah,
Arsenal.
I was like, that season we were doing
but
bad.
at
We
this
were like
at
fifth.
match week 8, you guys were first. I'm pretty sure.
Really?
Yeah,
I think so. You were
Yeah.
up for a lot. You
You were
guys,
up.
everybody act like
In the-
Liverpool didn't challenge that season, but
Yeah.
y'all challenged.
No,
them.
I'm talking about the
two
season before
seasons
that.
ago.
Oh, two
Because
seasons.
that's the
Oh,
one we finished
wh-
like 5th place in. That's how we were in Europa last season.
yeah.
Oh.
So I don't think so. I don't.
But
think
you
we're
were.
up.
I know you guys were up at least leading into the first couple of matches.
I don't remember.
I remember. It was like it's Liverpool in this title race. It's Liverpool in the title race. But yada yada yada. But anyways, I don't think Liverpool will finish top 3. But I think their best possible finish is 3rd because Arsenal and City will finish 1st and 2nd. That's my controversial take. And I think it's not a controversial take. It's just what's gonna
After the loss
happen.
to Bournemouth.
I don't care.
Okay.
Off of a red card. What? Ooh. Anyways.
Okay, keep getting reds.
Okay, we're not going to.
I think there's a conversation there more than not just
Yeah,
like the disciplinary
we're gonna talk
stuff
about that.
with-
We're
yeah,
gonna
but
talk
we'll
about
get to
that.
there.
We're gonna get there. But and my other take is Arsenal's gonna win the Premier League. Not that controversial. I'm pretty
Pretty
sure,
controversial.
like out of the all Premier League fans, at least 10% of Premier
That's
League
not
fans
controversial.
agree with me. So that's not controversial.
Yeah, I'd have City winning over Arsenal, to be honest.
If
So
you
don't
were to
even
pick
believe-
between the two,
you don't
yeah.
even believe in your own Liverpool.
But
No, I said I have them over Arsenal. I didn't say I didn't believe.
Well,
in
you don't
them.
even believe in Liverpool.
No, I said I just. I
So
would
who
consider
do you
the
think is higher chance of winning the
Man
Premier
City
League right
winning.
now? In the Premier League right now,
City.
not Liverpool.
Yeah, no. City.
Okay, that's good.
City.
Yeah, that's good. I'm happy that
Then
you.
I would say Liverpool.
That's nice.
Then I would say Arsenal.
Good job. Nice supporting.
It's not
rival.
support. It's just
It's okay.
that's
It's
they're the
okay.
team.
Next question, guys. Who is your underrated player of the season? Who is going to be your underrated player of the season?
okay, I remember this answer, and I think it's just he just
Who?
proves it weeks in Salah.
Salah.
Just proves it weeks
That's
in and week
what I was
out.
gonna say too.
Yeah, the same. As, I remember it's just 'cause,
Remember,
like,
they're still going to be Mr. Consistent. So
yeah, I know, but I
Oh.
still
But
think,
yeah, but
there's other people I can put for Mr.
consistency is also
Consistent.
the
But I think
difference.
Salah's underrated because just like the way people talk about him, like he ain't one of like you know what I'm saying? Like he's one of
I think a player can get.
Salah,
that was mine. I only need one answer.
I think
Yeah, I would have said Young Min Son. Like
Yao
if he wasn't-
Ming Son. Yeah.
Yeah, if he
Hung-
wasn't
Hung-
injured.
Hung Min Son?
Heung Min Son.
yeah,
If he
yeah,
wasn't-
Yao Ming
Yao
Son.
Ming
I
Son.
did say Yao.
Hey,
crazy,
Chad.
Did I
right?
say Yao?
Chad,
Yeah.
clip this,
It's
chat.
Young Min
Yeah.
Son. I didn't
No,
know I said Yao.
you just mixed
Young
an
Min Son.
NBA player.
Yao
Nah,
Ming.
this should turn into
Yao
those
Ming.
random
No,
edits.
literally.
Yao Ming Son,
Yao
all of my
Ming.
friends. Damn.
It really could.
But like,
That's
if he wasn't
crazy.
injured, I would honestly say him because, like just like Salah, like every season he's in the race for Golden Boot. He tied with Salah right before Haaland came into the league for Golden Boot that year too. So yeah, he's a very consistent player as well.
Anyway,
In terms of goals,
last season he didn't have like that. Crazy.
Yeah, last season when he
It
was-
wasn't
But I'm saying
consistent.
generally.
Salah's consistent.
Salah's Mr. Consistent. He's always there. Like every season. For so
Yeah.
many seasons.
Yeah.
Like consistently, bro.
Nine. But he's a one-season wonder.
Who?
Salah.
What do you
But
mean?
he's done it for 9 seasons.
Oh, yeah, okay.
But he's a
yeah.
one-season
yeah,
wonder.
That's crazy.
But yeah, my underrated player of the season. Whew, this is a really tough one. I'm gonna choose Saka, and let me tell you why.
you really think he'd be underrated?
Yes.
The only reason why I disagree is because of, like, I know, I guess Premier League's different from Euros. I feel like he got his credit in the Euros. Like,
No, he didn't.
oh, I
I
think.
mean-
He never got.
The
That was
black
the first
people got
time.
No,
credit.
he did not. No,
No,
he did not.
that was the first time everyone was
Wait,
like-
who did he get credit from?
Let me explain. So the first
I
every
didn't even
time.
get to explain my take, but
Oh yeah,
go.
sorry.
But go.
I
No,
didn't
I'll
cut
let
you
you
off.
finish.
But
I'll
the
let you
first
finish.
time, I felt like every time, like Saka's like he's always consistent, and then he doesn't get his
But
credit.
you-
But
I felt like he was
like
getting snubbed in the
You,
Euros.
he was
what do you
getting
mean?
snubbed.
In terms of PT or what?
Magazines,
In everything.
Oh, I don't-
headlines. What are we talking about?
I felt. I guess maybe it's my own, but like
Your
I feel like
opinion of
Yeah,
him
that's
was
why.
high.
'Cause I felt like in the
Tell
Euros
me
finals, like
who
when
gave
Foden
him
was
his-
doing so bad, and they were able to have the side.
But tell
by
me
side
who was
comparison.
giving him his props.
Yeah, I don't
Does that have to be a certain person? For
No,
it to
tell
be-
me what group
The
of
media
people.
honestly was.
I don't know.
Tell me-
On social media, I felt like everybody,
was-
all the people,
no,
all
he
the
was
Euros
not.
fans, watchers were giving
No,
him
he
his
was not.
props.
Even
See,
the
there
game,
were so
the game
many-
where he scored, was it the semifinals when he scored the banger to keep them in,
Yeah.
to take them to extra time? Who was the headline of that? It was freaking Harry Kane and Bellingham.
Was it?
Yes, go check it. It was those were the headlines on ESPN. All these big stars, all these big newspapers. It was not Saka.
Maybe for I guess your timeline definitely dictates what you see. From my timeline, Saka was getting his credit. Like people were praising him out of the Euro standards, like, oh my God, Saka.
I don't-
Especially
I
because
don't
of how
deny
bad
everybody
Foden was
will-
doing.
I don't deny that he was getting praise, but I
Not
felt like
enough.
he was being snubbed.
Not
a
enough.
lot
Not
by the
enough.
media.
I guess I didn't. At first time I saw like I'm used to seeing that, but this is the first time I didn't feel like I felt like he was getting praise.
Yeah. But anyway, Saka will be the underrated player of the season, and let me tell you why. And it's gonna happen time and time again. Saka plays for the Arsenal system, but he is the most creative player in the Arsenal system, like maybe barring Odegaard.
Yeah, I was
but
about to say Odegaard.
but still, like from his position, he's the most creative relative to like their position, like in the whole world. And compared to other like right wingers who burst onto the scene, like let's say Palmer, for example, who just get a lot of crazy goals and assists, that's not his play style. He gets a lot of assists sometimes, he gets goals sometimes, but also he gets doubled a lot. Like for example, Doku with Man City, like we saw it today. Every time he had the ball, he has to get doubled. He has to get doubled, which creates for other players, which that's how Saka is. A lot of the other, like for example, let's say Rodrigo or Vinicius, they have other key attackers that can drag players away from, like, let's say someone like Rodrigo. So Rodrigo's able to cook and maybe, but even with that, Saka still has more goals and assists than Rodrigo. Even with that, he's always competing with the top goals and assists in the Premier League, in the Premier League and in Europe in general.
I don't think he competes for top. I just think
He does.
he's among like the
No,
top 5.
Yeah,
That's
that's top.
But like it's a big.
No, it's
It's
not.
not, but it's
It's
usually
not.
no. Last year I
It's
think
not.
like Holland and Palmer was like,
And then it was Saka.
Yeah, it was not a big gap.
It was not a big gap.
Yeah,
like it's-
he's always competing for top and goals.
It was
and
like
assists.
maybe one or two off.
Yeah,
Okay.
So
he's usually always competing. for
So-
top.
He's number 1 for assists, isn't he?
yeah,
Yeah,
number one
he's
for
number for
assists.
assists.
He didn't play this weekend, and obviously, as you guys can see,
He was hurt, right?
Yeah, he was hurt from
Yeah.
England. England never ever. England, what Bieda? Are you mad? Don't ever call Saka for international duty unless it's World Cup or Euros. Are you hearing me? What's the new manager? Who's the temporary manager?
Nations League or
Nations
something?
Nations League, yeah.
Thomas Tuchel, I know you're a Chelsea fan. I know you want to do everything for Chelsea to win. So go and call your boy. You never managed Cole Palmer, but he's helping. Call him.
They give him a lot of Chelsea players.
Yeah, let's keep on calling him. That's good.
No one came back hurt though.
That's good. That's
crazy.
good. That's good. So keep on calling your Chelsea. Keep on calling your Chelsea. Do not call my boy Saka. You're mad. Anyways, so yeah, that's my underrated player of the season. Breakout star. Who's your breakout star of the season?
I think I remember.
I feel like we both said John.
Yeah, you said John Duran. Yeah, that's how I remember.
John Duran.
Yeah.
Why?
I mean, for me, it's just to have that many goals as not the starting striker to really challenge Ollie Watkins off the season that Ollie Watkins had last season, to challenge someone like that. To people, the fact that Ollie Watkins had such a breakout season, most goals that were non-pen last season, and still to everyone in minds like, is he the starting striker? Like for John Duran to still be pushing that 20 years old, like it's kind of crazy. And then
From
the quality of
Chicago,
goals.
man. From Oblak.
Is he?
He's Colombian,
Nah.
but he played MLS.
He played in Chicago.
But he's Colombian.
It's
though.
that Oblak in him. They know how to shoot. Hey.
Okay.
But yeah, me and Hamid are in agreement on that one, John.
I guess because so much time has passed in the Premier League. I would say John Duran. My guys, we filmed, like I told you, we filmed
we
4
filmed so many
episodes.
times.
My first answer was Somerville.
Oh, I mean, I wanted it off season, week
Who was
1
he
before
playing?
not
Who
knowing
was he
anything.
again?
That would have been good.
Yeah,
Who's he?
West
West
Ham.
Ham.
West
Him and
Ham.
Kudus.
Him and
Yes,
Kudus.
you're
We're
right.
gonna get to Kudus.
Bro,
earlier
we gonna go.
today. Bro, was meat.
No, I'm not going. Damn, I had a dream that I did not know how to punch with my left hand. That is so random. Sorry. Anyways, ADHD guys. But yeah, I would say, I'm gonna agree with them. John Duran will be a breakout star, but I'll say
we said Calafiori, didn't we?
Calafiori.
I don't think I said that.
I said
Maybe
Calafiori
he said
too.
him. Yeah.
But honestly, I'm gonna give it to Rico Lewis because
Oh, Rico Lewis.
I'm gonna give it to Rico Lewis. I was gonna give it to Ethan Murray, but
Oh, I mean, maybe it's just not off today, but like, I have another answer too.
who?
I was thinking like maybe Vardiol.
He's not a breakout star because he was doing it last season.
Last season
At this
he had
level?
Yes.
He had a really
He had
good
5
season
goals.
last season.
He had 5
Oh,
goals
true,
last
center back,
season.
that's
End
crazy.
of last season, he was doing.
Yeah.
really well.
Maybe I was just thinking off the banger he scored today. It was influencing me.
He had a bunch of bangers at the end of last season too.
Yeah, every time top bins. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's not new for him. But I'll say Rico Lewis. I was gonna say Ethan Murray, but Arteta's taking too long to trust him. Like once Saka is off, Do not put Gabriel Jesus on. Put that boy Ethan Rory on. All right? That's what I have to say to you, Arteta. But anyways, I'm going to say Rico Lewis because...
listening.
He's listening. Yeah. Arteta listens to all the time. He texts me after the game.
Yeah, I'm
Should I show you my messages?
So y'all lost. That's why. So after the loss, did you ask
I
you-
gave
you
him a
asked you-
shouting.
He gave you a shout.
I gave him a shouting.
What
I
did you tell him
said,
to do next week?
I said, first of all,
Next
whoever
week,
said
who'd you tell him to start for next week against Liverpool? That's what's happening, right?
we're playing. We have a bigger game
Champions
this
League.
week.
Who's y'all
We have a
Who you
bigger
playing in
game this
Champions
week
League?
than Liverpool. All right,
Who
buddy.
is it?
We have a bigger game.
Who
this
is
week.
it?
Who is
Don't
it?
worry about it. We have a bigger game this week.
Why are you saying
Don't worry about it? It's a bigger
They're
game.
gonna be playing some sporting.
Can I finish my breakout star Rico Lewis because he's so versatile. He can play midfield, wing, and he can play defense. I think it's going to be very key in a season where De Bruyne is still like coming off of an injury and Rodri is out for the whole season.
Damn.
I think
What?
this nigga's evil.
Oh, he was laughing?
Why are you laughing?
I'm laughing because of the face you made when I said down.
This nigga,
Oh.
Nah, you're evil. But I think he will be playing multiple roles, and I think Guardiola likes that type of players. But yeah. Oh, I think your first answer was Savinho. I remember. His,
Oh, see, I don't remember.
I said Savinho.
yeah.
Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. I don't
Yeah,
remember.
but Savinho, do not think he's gonna be no breakout.
Well, he was
star.
doing well.
Yeah, in the
First,
beginning.
I
That's
think
probably
he's
why.
good. I think he's good, but he's too systemized now because that's what Guardiola does. But anyways, Mr. Consistent. Who is gonna be your Mr.
My Mr.
Consistent?
Consistent is who was yours for underrated was Saka.
Saka,
I think
okay.
he's just going to continue to be what he is for Arsenal. The
Salah?
like
Yeah.
their most important player. Just continue top goals and assists. Like continue to challenge for that and just continue to be. You know they go with him. Like Arsenal's going to go as far as he goes. So
Salah.
Salah,
Why?
Again, like we already said before, always at the top of the thing for goals. But also another thing to consider is assists. We didn't really talk about it before. Like Salah is always like top 3 for assists as well in the Prem. So even if he's not scoring, he's assisting. He's still like he's doing something week in, week out. He has a contribution to the team in terms of attacking output every single week. So,
Facts. I'm gonna give 2 answers because one thing that me and him were talking about outside of the podcast is like when we talk about a lot of these like awards that we give, we're only really thinking about attacking players.
Yeah.
Which is unfair
it's
to
like
the
that.
game.
It's like that in many sports as well.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah.
unfair to the game. So I'll say Salah, obviously, Mr. Consistent. But in terms of defensively, not Saliba, because
After this week,
two back-to-back games. Freaking Monday, he got a penalty against France. But actually, no. Honestly, I'm still going to give it to Saliba. Saliba is my Mr. Consistent week in, week out, or Gabriel. But I'll give it to Saliba in terms of defensively. Week in, week out, he's helping Arsenal, saving our back line, making sure that we do not concede, like, rubbish goals. That kind of stuff. So I'll give it to him. But this last 2 games for France and Arsenal, you need to watch yourself, Saliba, before I don't like you. And you know what happens when I don't like an Arsenal player? They leave. I'm telling you.
Man, he's gonna go to Madrid.
Wait, no, don't go
He's
to
gonna go to
Madrid.
Madrid.
Hey, Joe,
Hey, you just said don't leave.
Please, Saliba, don't leave.
You just said if you don't like them.
Thank you, Sa. Please don't
They're gonna
leave.
switch up.
On God, no, Saliba, you're my glorious king. But anyways, who is going to? It's so funny. Last time we filmed, I didn't even ask who's going to be the best player of the season because we all thought it was going to be unanimously one person. But now I'm going to ask again, who is going to be your best player of the season?
I still think it's going to be the same guy.
Who?
Haaland.
Haaland.
I've said it before. Haaland can be very inconsistent sometimes. Like some games, he just won't do it.
Yeah.
Like, he won't do anything. But his output in games where he is doing stuff is so much that how many hat tricks does he have this season?
He has, yeah.
Like 3, 4. Like
It's 3.
It's
I think he almost
crazy.
had 4 in a row.
Exactly, it's crazy.
He had 3 in a
So,
row. Yeah.
Even if like he has like a 1-2 weeks where he doesn't do anything,
He scored 4
he
goals.
still will go to the next week and score 4 goals. So I would still give it to Haaland.
What about you?
Yeah, I still think as of right now I can give it to Haaland.
I know who he wants to say.
Yeah, I think I give it to Haaland. So
We could also look defensively too. Like, who do we think is going to be like the best?
But
I think
defensive player.
to win player of the season as a defender.
No, I'm saying
yeah,
regardless
split 'em.
of
Okay,
that,
kind of
like what
I'm
we're
just
talking.
saying that
Okay,
if I had to
okay.
give my
he's
answer, I
gonna be
have
our
mine too.
defender.
Okay.
Especially today, he
But I
impressed
have
me.
to give my
Yeah, you're right.
my player
okay.
of the season.
I guess offensive. We're doing that.
I guess offensive player of the season. Shoot,
Making
I don't want to give it to Holland, but
who else is there to give it to?
Hey,
There are
you know
players.
what? There's gonna be a small asterisk next to this. If Chelsea finishes top 4, I'm gonna give it to Cole Palmer,
Yeah.
That's not bad.
and then If Chelsea finishes top 4, and Palmer stays consistent because he hasn't proved that he can do it for multiple seasons.
For sure.
And the last 2 games, he hasn't done anything crazy, but he's been doing. He created a lot then, but we'll see. But anyways, defensive player of the season.
Defensive player.
I might have the same player.
I'm gonna do with why? Who said?
I don't know.
I'm just gonna do with tried and tested Mr. Van Dijk, man.
Oh, I was gonna go somewhere else.
Who are you gonna go?
I was gonna go. He impressed me today a lot.
Who?
Trent.
Trent.
I think.
Oh, but
let me explain. No,
Defensive
exactly.
player.
Let
the
me
thing is,
explain.
defensively.
No, I mean,
Okay.
no. That's my point. If you watch today
I mean,
and just how he's been the entire season, he has not been a liability. Like the thing that people say about him.
Improved defensive player.
Oh, I mean,
But like,
I think-
I would honestly say Van Dijk is better at.
because I'm just
defense
thinking about
than-
look at the stint he had against Leao, the stint like today, like Trent's like
Real's not that impressive.
that was a good player. They're
He's
considering.
good,
They're not
but-
considering bad. But like my point is like I just think Trent, especially offensively, we already know he's been doing this season, which is crazy. And then even for England,
Technically, what he's saying is correct because he's saying like a defender that can do their job and a little bit more.
Yeah.
a lot of bit more low key.
It's not a lot of it more. If you look at the stats, Trent Alexander-Arnold's
it's not
attacking
output
output
stats are one
is
part
the
of the
top-
game. Yeah, that's
is
what
the
I'm
top out of any
That's what I'm saying. He's
defender
saying-
out of any defender in Europe.
Like he's like Trent for country and for now he's getting the starting minutes that like
Not goals wise, but I know what you
yeah, but I
mean.
know what you mean. Listen,
No, not goals,
his,
but just
his
output
what
in
he
general.
adds in attack,
Yeah.
just being able to push up and invert, and the crosses he'll give, his set piece ability, and defensively he's
In
solid.
Europe,
Yes, in Europe.
higher than Alfonso.
I don't know about
I
this
don't-
season, but I remember.
yeah.
I'll
For
look
me,
I'll look
I
at
think
it, I'll
defensive
consider
player-
this for like last season.
Defensive
what's it
player,
called?
what was the
He's just
category? I think
number
yeah,
one.
for like defensive player of the season, I think it could be Trent. Just with both, because long as he doesn't like keeps his defensive duties and continues to do what he does in attack, I mean like
I'll give it to
Yeah.
Gabriel because like you have to understand. My thing is, I think Arsenal's going to win the Premier League. A lot of the awards go to the
People who win, yeah.
team who
Or
wins
the
or
top
second
or-
place.
yeah.
So if Arsenal wins, Gabriel already scoring 2 headers back to back, and he looks like the go-to guy doing Arsenal set pieces, and he does his job defensively, less big mistakes. I'm gonna give it to Gabriel because, like you said, doing your defensive job plus a little bit more. I do think Trent has been putting in a great performance, but you have to like be one of the best defensively for me, like in your position for me. And I think he is
Right now, so
right
far.
now he is definitely. But can he maintain
the
it for
whole
the whole
season.
season?
We'll see.
just have to see.
Yeah.
But yeah, who is he going to be your second best player of the season? Well, I guess this one I like the way we did this one, offensive,
Yeah.
defensive. But who's going to be your second best? Because Holland is like your go-to
Yeah,
answer.
yeah.
So who's your second best offensive player of the season?
Yeah, then for me, I guess I already know.
Who?
Cole Palmer. And you can even the stats show he's second in goals and he's second in assists already this season. So of this far, and just what we see when you watch them play, like and how important he is to that team, I think if it's not Holland, I think it could be Cole Palmer if he continues this way.
What about you?
Maybe I'll just stay a safe answer and go Salah. But
That's not
who
yeah.
else? Yeah, I'll just Salah.
Salah.
Safe answer.
I think this is so funny. We're all just choosing right wings of different teams. I'm gonna choose Saka because, like I said, I think if Arsenal win the Premier League this season, it's really Saka carrying. Like last year, if
Yeah,
we won,
it has to be.
it was Odegaard and Saka. But this season is really gonna be on Saka. So if we somehow win, I'm gonna give it to Saka.
I like how you say it. If we somehow win.
But I think like this,
'Cause I think
like
it's gonna
if they
happen.
win, just because he's their best player, like if they win, it's gonna be Saka. He can't play bad and they win the league.
Facts.
It's not gonna. It can't happen that way. So
Facts.
it's
Like we saw it today. No Saka, no win. So yeah, who is your bottom 3 of the season?
Like
What is your
teams?
relegation? Yes, relegation.
my answer might change a little bit.
Southampton, Ipswich for sure, 100%. Ipswich.
They haven't won one, but they have
Oh,
lost.
they're not even in relegation.
They're not in
zone
relegation
right
right now.
I still give it to Ipswich because Wolves has played a lot of.
No, Wolves. I swear to God, the record it makes it seem so much worse.
Of tough games.
It makes it seem so much worse. Wolves are not like
games.
bro.
They're not getting
relegated. I don't think
because when they start playing Ipswich and Everton,
they
all
get
those guys, they're whooping them.
They're not even as bad as they look.
I'm definitely giving Ipswich the relegation.
They scored
spot.
versus City first, and they kept it.
And it 95th minute.
95th
It was
minute.
1-1.
Yeah,
So-
I
so-
feel like Ipswich, Southampton, and then I guess Crystal Palace. Everton stay up. They always
I'll say
find a way.
same thing as his. Ipswich Southampton, but Leicester.
Leicester.
Leicester
has 2 wins, and they're 14th place right now.
Oh.
3 spots off of relegation.
But it's early, so the points are still very close.
But Leicester
No.
won. Leicester won against
1
Crystal
to 9
Palace.
is a big difference. That's how it could
Leicester
end.
beat some of those lower teams.
Who else is
that
in
are
relegation? Everton.
Yeah, they beat one of them this weekend. Wasn't it not
Leicester
3-2?
beat- Leicester
Oh,
beat
maybe.
those
Wait,
teams.
what is Everton right now?
Everton is not in relegation. They're like 16.
16. They're not
Oh.
really relegated. It's Everton.
Everton
Everton.
always find a way.
Yeah.
Everton missed the
I'll still
final.
stick with it though. We'll see. Maybe Leicester. Well,
They beat Southampton.
Yeah.
Southampton
That's what I'm saying.
3-2.
They're beating those relegation teams, honestly. And also, honestly,
They
if you
beat
beat the other
Bournemouth.
relegation
They beat
teams.
Bournemouth.
They beat Bournemouth
Bournemouth's actually
1-0
good.
last
You
week.
beat the other relegation teams and you stay up.
Dang.
And Bournemouth just beat Arsenal. So
I'll just keep it for now because it's a long season. But dang, that's impressive though.
Yeah, in my original answer, I'm pretty sure I had Leicester there. But my current bottom 3 will have to be Southampton for sure, Arsenal FC 2.
Fulham?
No.
I was like,
I mean, sorry, Nketiah.
I was so confused.
Crystal Palace.
Yeah, because they only have one Arsenal player. So I was like,
Nketiah's proper team, his actual team. He can finish a legend there in the championship.
damn, just strays for no reason.
It's not a stray. I'm just saying he can.
It's not a stray.
It's not a
Being a
stray.
championship in this context, not a stray.
He can finish a legend in a championship team.
He's not even
He's
a
not
serious
even like
guy.
the top. Is he
Just
the
continue.
top player on Crystal Palace?
No.
He's not even their starting striker.
So why are you? Why
Exactly.
Why
That's
are you
a-
talking
that's a
about
stray.
this?
Wait, that's not even a stray. That's
Yes,
even
because we weren't even talking about
that's
him.
an
Such a
aspiration.
diss. That's a diss.
That's an aspiration.
No, it's such a diss. 'Cause,
How?
Like, if you think Crystal Palace and Nketiah is just not the first name you're gonna
Exactly.
think of,
Exactly.
So why are you dissing him?
Exactly. So I'm trying to help him have a goal. He wants to be the best player in Crystal Palace. He wants to be the best player in Crystal Palace history because he's not even top 10 strikers in Arsenal history. Maybe not even top 15.
No
Maybe not
one's
even
ever
top
saying
20.
that.
So I'm saying he can aim for something in his career.
Hey man, just move on, bro.
Hey,
And-
I'm sorry, Nketiah. This guy is just.
And I'm going to give it to Ipswich. Southampton, Crystal Palace, Ipswich. Not going to lie. That's my bottom
How the
3.
frick are Brentford in 13th?
Don't worry about it, little bro.
One more.
All right, top 4 of this season. Start with 4th place and go up to 1st place. You go, just real quick.
I'm gonna get. Oh,
You said 1st to 4th?
No, 4th to 1st.
4th to 1st. Okay.
wow. You know, it's really a Chelsea Aston Villa. I'm gonna give it to Aston Villa just because they've had a couple more seasons to get up there, and Chelsea this is like their first season back in the top, so I'm gonna give it to Aston
Don't sleep
Villa.
on Brian. Don't sleep on Brian.
Yeah,
Brighton's
Ben's look good.
but
They're tough team.
I still want to give it to Aston Villa. Aston Villa, Arsenal, Liverpool, and then Man City. That's what I'm gonna say it.
Let me know when you
Aston
stop
Villa.
smoking. You can give your
I've
real,
never smoked.
you
in
can
my
give
life.
your real answer now.
I've
Wait,
never
wait.
smoked in my life.
All right, I give my answer.
I know. Past weeks when we recorded this, I put Liverpool in 3rd, but you know what? I think Arne Slot might have it in him. Maybe he's the miracle worker this season. He's just gonna.
I mean,
find
the
a
style
way.
of play has definitely already been showing itself. So
I'm gonna give him 2nd. Just he's already even. What's it called? But maybe he can get 1st. Maybe if he gets 1st, bro, that'd be crazy.
that would be crazy. I
That
can't
would
lie.
be so
Debut
crazy.
season. But yeah, I think for me, I think Chelsea can finish 4th potentially. Like if they're able to keep some of their big pieces, like Reece James just came back healthy and stuff like that, it's possible. Villa, it's going to be between them and Villa, and I mean even Tottenham too, because Tottenham I feel like they're like not even bad.
And Brighton's there too.
Yeah, and Brighton's there too, so it's honestly like it's tough. You really can pick for 4th between any of those 3 teams. I don't know. Like
So who's your 4th?
I'll just give it to Chelsea, but like I think it could be Brighton or even Villa there, and then 3rd I'd probably say.
Oh my God.
3rd, I don't know.
How 2 weekends can change perception is crazy.
It was like that last time. That one I
No,
remember.
you were not
No.
thinking about it. You got a straight up answer.
For 3rd?
Yes.
We
You got a straight up
Same
Liverpool.
answer,
But it's crazy. But it's okay.
I mean, each week,
It's
that's how you're supposed to view
okay.
football.
Week by week, man. Week by week.
That's how you're supposed to view
Okay.
football.
I'm not arguing. I said
So,
it's
yeah.
okay.
I still think just based off the longevity of an entire season, like, I'll still say Liverpool for now. And then I'll say, what's it called, Arsenal, and then I'll say City will win. But if we keep on asking this question, which I think will be interesting, it can really change because, like, as games, like, right, as you get into more games, right, we're 8 now. We're going to get to a third of the season at some point. Then we're third in. So we're going to have some more, a good amount of chunk of games to really be like,
I already think we're a good amount of time.
yeah, 8 is a good amount of chunk, but you know what I mean? I want to get a third in. Let's just see. And it's just like,
5 more games.
yeah, and I'm like, we're really going to have some questions to see. What are the injuries looking like? What are the teams looking like? What are this table looking like? But for right now, that's my top 4.
Okay, me, I'm not even going to quince. I'm not going to I'm going to just say straight up. Liverpool 4th.
Okay.
Okay, I think Liverpool can finish 3rd, but because of my controversial take, I have to put Liverpool 4th just to be stubborn. Aston Villa.
You think Aston Villa finish higher than Liverpool?
Okay, let me just be for real. Aston Villa 4th, Liverpool 3rd. But I think Liverpool can finish 4th. Right? Man City 2nd, Arsenal 1st. That's it. Yeah. But yeah, chat, let us know your predictions. But make sure to say, so all these questions, they're going to be down below. Make sure to put all of them in there. Controversial Prem takes all the way to bottom 3 and top 4. We want to see yours, and we're going to be reacting to it next podcast.
Oh, yeah?
And we'll see some of your crazy takes.
Also, I always forget to do this. I'm doing it now. Join our FPL league.
Oh,
It's the code is
we can do that then. Let's do that then.
Okay, I just forget. So it's in here somewhere.
Yeah.
If you see at the end, but
Yeah.
I always forget at the end.
Join
so
our
I'm doing it now.
FPL league,
The
yeah.
code will be in the
People are getting
description.
cooked in FPL, man.
I don't know how to use FPL. I just learned, so I'm
Okay,
starting.
I just learned as well.
Like
I'm cooking you.
We all
Wait,
just
I mean, we can check right now. Are you still up by a lot?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm up by
just
a lot.
check right
I've
now.
gone up.
Hey, see, this is why y'all need to join.
I'm up. I know I'm
Do you all
up,
know
for
have
sure.
more football knowledge than the Footy Bros
I have
crew?
30 points.
I don't
it says
know.
number ranked 1. Ranked
Damn.
1.
I have 26. It's only 4-point
Okay,
difference.
4
I was
points
saying, make it
is a
seem like you
lot.
were cooking me.
4 points is a lot.
It's because,
Damn.
yeah, it's 4 points.
Damn, that 4 points is a lot.
Is it really?
Yes.
Yes.
4 points is not a lot, bro.
Yes, it is.
That is a
Look
close
at the
game.
Stats.
Nah.
Look at the stats for the what's it called? Allison, I have 2 injured players on my what's it
I have
called?
an injured player too. I have Allison too.
I have 2 injured players.
Damn.
See, do I have
And I
two?
still have a 4-point.
Hey, guys.
Timber didn't even play. So I don't know why they did that. But
I
yeah.
would have 38.
Huh?
I would have 38.
Hey, moral of
Point
the
is,
story,
it's 4-point
chat.
difference. What
Moral
if-
of the
what if-
story.
yeah.
It doesn't
Moral
matter,
of the
bro.
story-
It's a 4-point difference.
Guys, come on. Moral of the story is that you guys need to join our FPL league. See who has more bomb knowledge. Are we just some American lame podcasters who don't know anything? Or do we have more bomb knowledge than you? Come and check it out and join our FPL league. Yes, sir.
Cooked by me.
Anyways,
You're laughing. You're under me.
There's 2
We're
people in the
we're
league,
not on the
idiot.
same level.
oh my God, are we
We're not
still
on the
arguing
same
this?
level.
2 people in the league.
My
Anyways,
God.
so guys,
At the top of the table. is
on to the next
top.
segment.
Shut up, bro. Literally.
guys, if you don't know, we have some crash outs on this podcast. But yeah, even though the match week is not over, match day
yeah, it's still Monday.
8.
over.
We will
No, it's not. Monday.
Who
We
hasn't-
have
who hasn't
Crystal
played?
Palace
And
versus Nottingham Forest.
yeah.
Irrelevant versus
Yeah.
irrelevant.
Might be a good game, though.
It's-
Yeah, and Ketia hat trick
what's
incoming.
it called?
Chris Wood. Chris Wood's always scoring.
Mid-table team versus a relegation team.
And Ketia hat trick coming.
Hey,
Just
Lion
watch.
Forest did beat y'all.
They're still a mid-table team.
Yeah, for sure. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Respect them.
I respected them. I gave them their props. Mid-table team.
All right.
That's their props. What do you
My
want me to
God.
tell? What place are they in? Like 11?
Oh God, like
Mid-table team.
you want a cookie? Anyways, so match week 8 key takeaways. Should we go game by game first? Yeah, let's go game by game.
I'm not gonna act like I watched every game.
We'll
see. I'll
Tottenham
talk about what I can think.
versus
Tottenham.
West Ham.
Expected.
There's one story that I like from that one.
That one's kind of expected. But the result was kind of expected. Like West Ham are struggling.
Yeah, very
and
badly.
Tottenham is
They're
not
good.
they're doing
Yeah, they're doing good.
They're doing good.
Honestly, I think Kudus played a very calm, relaxed game. I think he's honestly my player of the season.
I like
Want
him.
to talk about
Already.
crash
I like
outs?
him.
Crash out.
No, literally.
But anyways, I think his form was impeccable, honestly, you know. I think during your 3-day break, you can go train with Ngannou. You know, he just won. He was just crashing out
That's
someone
true.
too. You can go train with Ngannou and, you know, make your debut in the boxing ring before you come back. But honestly, in all seriousness, I was not expecting this. I was not.
You thought West Ham were gonna do better?
No, yes, definitely.
I
Yeah,
mean,
definitely.
I Tottenham's
Based on
a good
West Ham
West
team.
Ham first half was 1-1, and
But
West
I
Ham
mean,
scored first.
I guess, but West Ham is like they've been struggling.
Yeah, they've looked really bad
Mm-hmm.
since the coach changed.
But
from
yes, it's
Lopetegui.
also Tottenham, and I did expect a little bit better from West Ham.
Yeah, no.
You know what I think has been really good
Sometimes falter,
for
but
Tottenham?
still.
Who?
That's not maybe it's not people talking about. I think Kulusevski.
Yeah,
I think he's been really good for
And he
them.
scored.
Just the entire season, not just this game. Like
And he
just
scored.
his on the wing, just like I think he's been kind of revitalized. Obviously, Brendan Johnson, they bullied him into doing good, so now he's like he
bullied
started.
him
Yeah,
into doing
it was
good.
funny. Literally, the meme about him earlier this season was he was playing bad, and he muted all his Instagram comments, everything, and he just started balling the next 2 games.
course.
So they're saying bullying works. It was
and
funny.
then also something that like it's just like this guy's such a forgotten player, but like he was such a meme like 2 years ago, and we need to start memeing on him more because he's just I guess Tottenham's just an irrelevant club. Is Richarlison?
Oh yeah, he's
This
just
guy's-
irrelevant. Yeah,
What
he's
does
irrelevant.
he do? Does
I
he
don't know.
score?
Honestly, I feel bad for him in some ways.
Why?
Not that
He
he's
just
not playing
occupies
good, but, like,
space.
when he was on Everton, he played so well.
That
was
always
the
happens. That's usually
reason-
how you get a
I
move to
know.
a club like
He was
Tottenham.
the reason they didn't get relegated that season, and then he got a good move, and he played well at the World Cup too. And
Yeah, we dispelled
kind of,
that. We
Not
dispelled
like
it.
amazingly, but
Yeah.
He had
There's
a
memes about it.
5 minutes, 5-minute prime.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't
I know.
play well,
I used to no, Jafar. I get it because I used
he
to
had
say that.
What's it called? He had a
He had a goal.
He had a moment of brilliance.
Yeah, there we go. Perfect.
And
A moment
then
of
he
brilliance.
disappeared. I don't even know where
Yeah,
he
because
is.
Neymar
Is he still on Tottenham?
Neymar was hooping.
Is he still on Tottenham?
Yes, he's
Yes,
still
yes, he's
Tottenham.
still
Yeah,
there.
he
He
just-
just
he
there's
disappeared.
other strikers.
Kudus knocked him out with his head.
Him and Van der Ven. Van der Ven got the first punch.
Bah, and then Kudus went bah. Well, it was not intentional, but you know what I mean. Like
It was very intentional.
no, the one for Richarlison.
Oh,
was not.
okay.
It was like he was just.
He was
and
out of the
The way
crossfire?
he fell down, he just fell down like such a baby. I could just tell this guy does not score goals. If you look at the way he fell down, you fell down like such a. That's why you don't score. You're not serious. Fake Brazilian.
Even that season that he played, the World Cup season, he had a bunch of goals ruled off for offside.
That's
Oh
no
yeah,
fault.
that's his
That's
fault.
no fault.
That's his fault. Am I supposed to cry for him?
I'm not. It's just, I guess.
I
now
beg,
he's a
I beg.
ghost. He's not. I don't know if he's there.
I think because
Casper-
now they have
Casper's a ghost.
Solanke, so it's kind of spots just kind of like.
Solanke's actually doing.
He's doing
Okay.
alright. He's doing alright.
Next game, Man United versus Brentford. What a comeback by Man United.
Yeah.
Hoyland saving Ten Hag's job. I really love you. You're the best.
Oh God.
Hoyland, you can even be my favorite striker in the Premier League. Just keep on saving Ten Hag's job when it really matters. And yeah, what do you guys think of United so far? How do you think?
I don't think anything new of United. Cool, they got a win.
They had a result against Brentford,
That's, like,
who's
how many wins do they have this season?
I think they're United's 11th.
Minimal. So
Let's
I don't know.
see.
United's a pretty trash team right now.
They
That's a
have
good
they have
mid-table
3
team.
wins, 3
Yeah,
losses.
that's absolutely horrendous.
I just think it's not even apart from the results, right? Results can't always tell the stories. Like when you watch United play, what is their style of play? What are they trying to do? Is it working?
Trying not to lose.
That's like I don't know what it
That's what
is.
it's-
That's the problem. I don't know what it is. So it's like it's not like I watch every United game, but it's just like I don't know if this
Their
result will.
defending is pretty horrendous most of the time.
Yeah, I don't know if this United if it will matter at the end.
But
I think-
but for me, the biggest thing from this game is Brentford down, bro. Like it always feels like Brentford are doing a
Yeah, they scored
lot,
the first 5
and then
minutes
they end up
again?
losing the game.
No, so this is actually the first time in
They
4
didn't-
games
oh,
that
they
they
didn't
did
score
not
in the
score
first
first 3
minute.
minutes.
Okay,
the first 3
Brentford
minutes.
always feel like they're doing a lot, but they're just not getting any results.
Yeah.
They're kind of like Wolves. Like a lot of they're performing, just
Yeah.
not getting over the line.
Yeah,
It's like that
honestly,
sometimes.
I think, in all seriousness, United is trash. United sucks. They're booty. Honestly, but I like it this way. Let's keep it this way for a long time. You know, Ten Hag.
There's only space for 2 red clubs at the top.
That's true. That's true. I'm trying to think. When was the last time Liverpool, Arsenal, and United finished top 3?
There's only space
Top
for
4.
2 red clubs at the top, man.
I don't know.
Damn. Actually, no. It happened
It's been a
not
while.
2 seasons ago.
2 seasons ago? No, it's
Where
been-
you guys have finished
We
top.
weren't top
Oh,
four. We weren't
United
top
did because that was the season Ronaldo played in
got
the Champions League.
yeah,
Yeah.
they got Champions
So
League.
we
Arsenal
were top
did.
4 that season. The one Ronaldo changed the Champions League. We were top 4 that season.
Then we were
Arsenal
top 4.
Was not.
Oh, we were 8th
Arsenal
in the
was not.
season going into
Yeah,
that.
Arsenal was not.
Yeah, wow. That's damn. We gotta clip that, bro.
What?
When was the last time that United,
Three.
Arsenal, and Liverpool We're top 4.
It's always
Or at
two
least
blue,
top
two
6.
blue, 2 red. Two blue, 2 red.
City is not blue. Come on, let's be
I mean,
fair.
they're light blue. Come on,
Bro,
blue.
BFFR. Which like the 10 City fans are the Blues? I
They got fans, bro.
Come on, bro. Anyways, Fulham versus Aston Villa. Lots of
Aston Villa. I mean, Fulham's good, but
Yeah, Fulham's
Aston
good.
Villa's a
Aston Villa, you
more
know,
solidified team.
Yeah.
for sure.
They
They
beat
get the win.
Bayern Munich. They ended how many games? It was like
John Duran.
John Duran, he's him.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
He's him. John Durham.
Champions League,
John-
Premier League.
John-
How do you want it? No, I'm saying
do
I don't
it
want to
in
blame John
man.
Duran.
John Durham.
No, literally.
John Durham.
Facts.
Durham.
Palindrome.
But anyways, what I was gonna say is what was I gonna say? This guy be interrupting me a lot. I'll be forgetting.
You're just talking about
Villa.
like both
Aston
of them,
Villa.
Aston Villa, Fulham, 2 top
Over
teams
Villa.
playing each other, but
No,
Villa's
no.
more.
Who got the
that's,
red?
that's not what I was saying.
Aston Villa got the red. They beat Bayern. You were
No.
saying something games unbeaten.
Yes, Bayern. Yes, it was like what was it like 50 something group stage games unbeaten. That's mad.
But I think wasn't it like the last time they played them, Villa won?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
like-
that was in 1993.
That's a long
It was in
time
the
ago,
Champions
bro.
League final.
Yeah,
That's the one they won.
And the one they won.
the one they won.
So, hey, Bayern, hey, you gotta get your money up, man. Well, money ain't helping you, but you gotta get your get back. I'm saying, like, if you meet them in Champions League knockout, if y'all can.
What was the
even make-
game? Was it at Villa Park or was it at Bayern?
It was at Villa Park.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Tough place
Villa's
to play.
I
That-
like rooting for Villa, honestly. Like, if I wanted to have a second team in the Prem, I'd honestly make it Villa. They're just a fun team to support, I feel like.
Honestly, guys, make sure to check out for our Champions League podcast this week. It's gonna be very entertaining. Lots of interesting stuff there. Watch out
People
this
are
week.
not winning a trophy this season in Champions
How many match days has it been in Champions? It's only match day 3?
I just don't think some teams are winning
Oh,
the
okay.
Champions League.
It's too early to say anything.
This guy, that's his freaking motto. It's
not
too early to say
Yeah, it's
something.
not too early.
Like,
to
damn,
look
we talk on a podcast for a reason. We make.
But I'm still gonna
predictions.
talk. I'm just saying it's
Okay,
early.
It's too early to say anything.
You
I'm
know
still gonna
who's
talk.
not winning a
It's
Champions
early.
League this season? You want me to say some teams who aren't winning a Champions League this season?
Who?
Only one team doesn't. Okay,
Only
all
one
right,
team
tell
can
me.
win it.
Chelsea, United.
Oh, a team that doesn't play Champions League ain't winning one. Ooh.
Yeah, exactly.
Why you sound hurt by that?
No, I'm just saying it's obvious they're not winning one. I thought you were gonna say teams. I thought you were gonna say teams in Champions League.
Huh?
Could they win the Conference
Who?
League? Chelsea.
It's possible.
I mean, if they don't, that's embarrassing.
It is.
It
It
would be
is.
embarrassing.
Because tell me name another team in the conference league.
Fiorentina.
Who?
Fiorentina.
What league is that?
The league that you guys hate, yeah.
Of course.
Don't be mad 'cause you only watch the Prem.
Glazer. You're a
They were
Serie A
literally.
Glazer.
Fiorentina was in the Conference League final last year.
What place in
No.
Serie A are they?
I don't know, but
check.
they were in the Conference League final last year.
Like,
not-
who the
do not-
frick knows that team?
Wait, why do you hate other
Wait.
leagues so much?
Wait, guys,
I hate
why do
guys,
you? No, he
guys,
does.
he does not represent Footy Bros. when he
Literally.
says who knows that team?
Okay, but
Yes.
I'm like, bro, like, how do you know these random teams? In
Random
Serie A?
Umberbat, like,
Bro,
bro,
stop talking.
do you
You're
watch football?
embarrassing.
No, you're embarrassing
Wait,
yourself.
stop.
He
You're-
thinks he's
no,
cooking
You're
with this.
embarrassing us.
No, not
You're
me.
yes,
I'm
he
not
is.
him.
Yes, he
I'm
is.
not associated with this bum. No, because what do you mean?
Mikey's watching this. They're like, hey, let's sponsor these guys. And then they're like, who knows Fiorentina?
No, because the problem with this every time if you name
No, don't
any
argue
team,
with him. You're
no, I'm
giving-
not arguing with it. I'm just telling the fans.
Okay.
If you name any other team
They're
that is
fifth
not in the
place.
Premier League,
They're fifth place.
if you name any team not Premier
They're
League,
fifth
crashes
place.
out.
Okay.
They're fifth place. What do
Just
you have to
name
say?
no guys. Let's say you're a Footy Bros fan,
You know
right?
Atalanta, right?
Yeah.
They're higher than Atalanta.
Let's say you're a
You
Footy.
know Roma, right?
Yeah.
They're higher than Roma. 4 places higher than Roma. What do you
Let's
have to
say you're a
for
Footy
yourself?
Bros fan and you're not a
What
Premier
does he
League
always say?
supporter.
What does he always say?
What?
It's still too early.
But you're trying to change the
Bro,
subject.
what?
My point is, if you're not a Footy, let's say you're a Footy
Bro,
Bros
you
fan,
have to
right?
give up.
And you support
Bro, let's not
Eredivisie,
give them
or you support La Liga.
Bro, don't,
it's
don't.
like, come on, bro.
Come on, fam. Come on. Why are we giving him validity? Why are we?
There's no validity. I was talking about him. I was
W
talking
rage
to
bait.
him.
W rage bait.
It's not rage bait. He doesn't
Yes,
know.
he raged you. He
No, I
raged-
wasn't talking about
you
him. I was
crashed
talking-
out.
I was talking to fans.
Like, exactly.
I'm not crashing out.
You're talking to people who are not even talking to you right now.
What are you talking to the fans this entire
He's still
time?
crashing out.
You made a terrible
He's still
point. I'm
crashing
talking
out.
to the fans who are.
Oh my days.
I'm
Bro's
not even
still
crashing out. I'm just making a point.
Bro's still
Bro,
crashing
Making a
Ask-
point is crashing out, I
Hey,
guess.
nah, W rage bait. W rage bait.
Anything about Serie A, and he'll know it's
Okay, that's not a bad thing, but
not a
anyways.
bad thing.
So,
We're on a pod, so I'm supposed to talk.
Newcastle. Exactly, we're supposed to talk too.
That's what I was doing.
Newcastle and Brighton. Danny Welbeck.
He's been playing pretty good.
Honestly, man, see, he's an Arsenal.
Scored in like four
See, this is how you do it.
back-to-back
And
games.
Katya, take notes. He did good in Arsenal, by the way. He obviously had a lot of spells where he wasn't scoring. He did good in Arsenal. Obviously, he wasn't cutting up for Arsenal at a certain point. He went and he made his name in multiple Premier League clubs. So now that's what you need to go and take notes from Nketiah, okay?
Why are you looking at me?
I guess he was expecting us to say something.
Yeah, I don't have anything to say, I guess.
No, I'm just saying like.
I don't know how Nketiah came into this
No,
conversation.
literally, I don't know.
Okay.
But yeah. So I was actually expecting Newcastle to win this, honestly.
I mean,
I didn't watch this
they're a
game.
good team too, but Brighton's been doing.
Yeah, I think Brighton has definitely been doing good though.
But Newcastle, Isak, they're also doing really good too. So I guess it was anyways.
Very interesting, boring game. Anyways,
It's not that. I mean,
I didn't watch, so I can't say if it was or I don't know.
boom. Leicester City versus Southampton. Very, very interesting game.
Leicester pull it out. That's
Oh,
what I think.
God.
It's gonna
I
matter
honestly
at the end.
think Jamie Vardy is gonna stay up.
Now I'm saying.
It will matter at the
Yeah,
end
man.
for sure, depending on how the season goes.
For
Like,
sure.
Yo, all
like-
those lower teams playing each other always
Facts.
matters
it's usually
in terms
entertaining at the end of the season to see
Facts.
like who stays up and who doesn't.
Like the Man U's, the Leicester Cities, the Southamptons, like those games
Yeah,
they're gonna be very interesting,
very
you know.
much,
yeah.
very much.
But honestly, I think it was good that Jamie Vardy's
Vardy
getting his
scored.
goals. He scored. I think he scored like at least 4 times this season,
Ayew was on
3 times this
Leicester?
season.
Huh?
Yeah, Jordan
Wasn't
Ayew.
He
Yeah,
was on
Yeah,
Crystal
Ayew.
Palace.
Crystal Palace.
He was.
Yeah.
yeah, but very interesting. Last minute goal. That was crazy. Did y'all see the highlight?
Nah, I
Yeah.
didn't see that.
Yeah, no, it was last minute, just crazy, you know, chaos, you know, Leicester, you know, happy for you guys, but
Giving that Watford goal to stay up.
oh god,
Have you seen those
yes,
edits for the Watford
yes.
goal?
I wanted
It's
to,
actually
I wanted
so
to, I wanted to
crazy,
remake
bro.
that. I wanted to remake that. It was not a stay up. It was a final.
Yeah.
It was a final. It was I forgot what it was, but it was a crazy goal. But Everton 2, Ipswich 0.
Again,
Everton staying up.
Everton's
Cockroach.
a solid team.
Cockroach. He said cockroach.
Cockroach.
kill them.
No matter
You just
what
can't
happens,
kill.
you
Chop
can't
their head
kill.
off.
Hey,
them
someone
still
should turn
alive.
that to an edit, bro. Yeah, cockroach, and then just boom. It's
know.
crazy. Nah,
But
that's
I mean,
Try to kill Everton. Try to kill a cockroach. Turns into
Everton
Everton.
are obviously a better team than Ipswich.
Yeah.
They're tried and tested in the Prem. They stay up every season.
Sean
Yep.
Dyche
Sean
It
Dyche.
was a hard game for Ipswich.
Yep.
eating worms.
Next game, Man City versus Wolves. I'm joking. Arsenal versus Bournemouth.
Yep. This is
Ha!
Okay.
Okay, I'll let you guys talk first because
depressing for Arsenal.
You want to talk first, Joff? Or?
Depressing for Arsenal.
I can talk if y'all don't. If y'all.
I have
Red
I'm just
card
waiting.
too. I mean, like it's a little like it's unfortunate if you're looking at it in terms of the consistency factor in terms of VAR and everything. I think at the end of the day, it's still kind of like kind of like a red card. I feel like, but
No,
I
it's
mean,
it's a red card.
It's a red,
Yeah,
but they
like,
have to
it's
call
a
it for
red
everyone
card.
like that.
Yeah,
That's the point.
consistency.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's depressing for Arsenal. Yeah,
It is.
It's depressing. Depressing.
Yeah, it's just like I think they're already depleted. You know, no Odegaard, no other players like no Saka, and then getting a red that early. You know, a lot of people were saying like I remember we're having a conversation off like you should let someone like that get that kind of ball because it's 30 minutes into the game. You have 60 more minutes, and you're the better club to try to score. And doing that, it's just the more now you're playing 10 v
And
11.
he might
the
have
rest
not,
of
he
the
might
game.
have not scored it.
That too.
Ben
there's-
White was coming across,
there's so
and
many-
the ball was bouncing.
Yeah,
he
but
didn't even have it controlled.
The part we forget, the Trossard. Why clear it backwards? You put Saliba in that position. It wasn't even like
I don't know
Saliba just.
what he was thinking.
So it's
bro.
like you put Saliba in that position to have to track back when he wasn't
I
probably
think
thinking to track
the
back.
injuries are hurting us a lot more because Trossard is just so much more effective when he comes off the bench. He doesn't have to be involved in build-up play like that, like
Yeah,
of a
he just gets the
dominating
balls.
ball. Like so, Arsenal had to play like a ball-dominating team, like kind of like a City. Like we're taking the game to them. After that, like when you rotate a lot, you do a lot of passes, more chances to make mistakes. I think he's more like a clinical finisher. Just come
Yeah.
on, but he did do good in the Champions League, so I can't hate on him too much. But I do think if we have more players, he should be coming off as a starter, as a super sub. But anyways, you can
Yeah,
continue.
you can go.
The biggest thing for me is that, like, mental wise, is what I'd be thinking for Arsenal. Like, how do they bounce back? Like, it's been a bad spell of Premier League games. Like, in terms of like, not necessarily in terms of results, but in terms of like
how they've been playing.
How they've been playing. Like, how does Arteta and like the players manage like that to be able to get back into a stronger form.
Yeah, I think it's just like with the red cards, like it's obviously the refs a little bit too, but Arteta has to like kind of like talk to them a little bit, like tell some of the players like you can't like I don't know, you can't be putting yourself in bad positions like that because even though yes, it's once in a while here and there, it's like these are the margins you need to win the Prem.
Yeah.
This once in a while is gonna at the end of the season is gonna be important, and so like that's the levels it takes to win in this league, and it's like it's not enough. Unfortunate, but it's just not enough.
Yeah, so I'll talk now. First thing I'll say, and you might think it's a joke. Do not send Saka for no Nations League. We don't care about Nations League. Do not send him for any of those friendlies, World Cup qualifiers. England will qualify no matter what. They can do for some freaking politics. Freaking Messi and Inter Miami are the Club World Cup.
Yeah, we can get to that.
You
That's
can pull
crazy
some
work.
strings.
Crazy work.
Just pull your strings. Put England in whatever tournament. You don't need Saka there. Saka will come and perform in the knockout stage, in the group stages of those tournaments. We don't need you for qualifiers. Sorry, Saka, I love you, but England does not need you. Arteta, that's number one. Number two, Martinelli. How many times did I call your name? Like, I'm not going to say it wasn't a difficult chance for you to score, but you should score that. You're like a top player. You're the starting left winger for Arsenal on most occasions. You've had spells in your career where you were just scoring goals left and right like it was easy cake. There were spells in your career where they thought you were better than Saka, which is crazy to even say that. So why can't you just score that, bro? Like, those are the finest of margins that they were saying that will take us over that hump, that, like, each goal matters. We could have, 3 minutes after that, that's when they scored us. So, like, what are you doing, bro? Come on, man. Trossard, we already know. Like, I don't know what you were doing there, passing back. Saliba, hey, man. I can't be calling you the best center back in the world, and you're going to be putting me down like that, getting
-3 points.
stupid red cards. On God, -3.
For this week.
And
if you put him on your
and it has
lineup.
what's it called? It has compounding effect because no Saliba next game.
Exactly.
Is it 3 games or is it just one game? I
one
can't say
game
that.
because it's not a violent conduct.
Oh, so
Like,
yeah, but it's against bro. No.
He's getting like at least 7
But the reason why it's like think about it. Liverpool is they're gonna be if they're contend for the title right at the end, right? That's a big game.
Against Liverpool.
Big game.
I think,
especially with all the other injuries.
and then especially
Exactly.
all the injuries.
It would have sucked that doesn't play again, like hypothetically.
Yeah, but and also our defensive injuries too, because even Ben White's not 100%.
Was Timber not healthy or he just didn't play? That
I think he's not healthy.
See, Timber's hurt. And then who else was hurt? There's no Tomiyasu. He's been hurt. And he's solid at left back.
Where even is the next game? Because if it's at Emirates,
I think it's at Anfield.
Either way, though, just so depleted.
If it's at Anfield, it's
we
not
are
too bad.
we are a
but what's it
depleted
called?
team, and we're playing on Tuesday, so
Exactly.
it's
So
gonna
Champions
be-
League, like it's just not looking.
it's gonna be tough for our Arsenal. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, that's that.
It's at Emirates.
Oh,
Okay,
that helps a
Emirates.
little, but depleted is depleted.
That doesn't really help.
Yeah.
No, that's a bigger issue because if they lose that game, that's the one you need to
Oh
win.
yeah, I see what you
That's
mean.
the
Like
one
in
you
the
need
long
to
run,
win.
the one where they're gonna hopefully, I guess, be healthy is when they like go to
Hopefully.
Anfield.
Yeah, but
like we can't
that's
guarantee.
the one. That's the one that if you lose it or if you draw, it's not as bad. If you lose your home game,
I think that
it's
one.
huge.
I think that one will be bigger because at that time
Yeah.
the Premier League margins will be even closer.
Yeah, true. I'm
And
not
it's a-
saying that, but I'm saying that in terms of which games you need to win and lose, this is the game that Arsenal needs more to win. The other game is if you don't win it, it's not as big of a deal. But if you lose your home game, you're in trouble.
Luckily, we are just playing Shakhtar Donetsk, so hopefully we can rest a couple of players. Even though they've played, Shakhtar has not been playing bad this season.
Mudryk came from that team.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. That's the only notable thing I know about them.
But he said,
They're Ukrainian.
Yeah.
You just said some sounds, bro.
Shakhtar Donetsk.
Y'all
Hey,
heard
that's
those sounds.
that's all the teams you were playing in conference and
You're
Europa
right,
League
man.
last season.
Scoop
Atalanta is not one of them.
right now.
Exactly.
Oh.
Exactly. Until they got to Atalanta, can you name one team that Liverpool beat to get there?
Scoot new.
Good point. I was like, I'm pretty sure we remember, but I can't.
Yeah, but anyway, so honestly, the biggest thing that I have to say is Arteta discipline, man. Discipline and make the right signings. December window is gonna be big for us.
Somebody, sorry to cut you off again, but somebody was saying like, you know how Ryan just proposed to his girl. Everyone was saying like that's probably maybe why.
What, Raya?
Yeah, he just proposed to his girl. Everyone is like, oh, they're gonna lose tomorrow.
I wouldn't blame any of the goals on Raya though.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Yeah,
I just brought that up. I saw it.
But that's maybe that's true. Maybe the lack of discipline.
He was locked in.
Lack of focus, but yeah, lock in, bro. Arsenal, lock in discipline. red cards. Give your guys some talk. Apparently, Neymar's linked to Arsenal. We don't want him. I'm
Neymar?
sorry. Yeah.
For real?
I thought he was like.
Was he?
injured.
Yeah, I
What's
think he just
what's
come
he
back.
been
Yeah,
doing?
he's back.
He's
playing
back.
his first game for Al Hilal soon.
Neymar linked to Arsenal.
Yeah, and it's like going viral on TikTok, like very viral. Let me know in the comment if you guys have seen that. Like, honestly, would I want him? I guess a creative player from the
outlet.
left wing.
It's bro.
That was-
No,
he
let
was
me.
still-
To be
he was
fair,
good signing, to be honest.
2022 World Cup, Neymar was still cooking.
Yeah, but just the
And
style
coming
of
back
play
from the
doesn't
injury.
fit the style of play. I think.
It's Neymar.
It is Neymar.
I guess. What was that telling?
I don't know.
I guess I wouldn't be mad at it, but Trossard would just have to find a different role, and Martinelli will have to be more consistent. Or Martinelli will need.
Forward adds depth.
We don't need 3 left wing.
Doesn't
Honestly,
hurt. It doesn't hurt.
I won't be mad if his wages are low. If his wages are low enough to
that's
fit
a big
Arsenal.
thing. It is Neymar. So.
And then Arteta's still yet to this day managed a big
Would
name
you want-
player other
would
than
you-
Saka.
Would you want Pogba?
Pogba.
I mean, he wants to come back to football. You saw the interview, right? Where he's like, "I'm ready to change my career."
Pogba.
Juve don't want him anymore. Well, if he's still old Pogba, he can help a lot of teams.
Pogba. Oh, creative.
Everything.
With Marino and Odegaard, I don't see like it would be depth. It wouldn't be like
Yes.
Would he be
Pogba would be the
lineup?
8. I know he doesn't use, but he'd be the 8.
Odegaard's
the
our
10. Isn't Odegaard a 10?
He's an 8.
I think it could work.
It could work, but I don't see the 3 of them playing together. I see it like maybe him and Odegaard, and then a defensive midfielder like Declan Rice.
Yeah.
Because Pogba, I don't think his legs can withstand going. Odegaard runs a lot. He runs a lot.
You don't think Pogba has it?
So that means Odegaard won't be his most creative player because there's going to be even more defensive responsibilities. And Pogba will have to really create. If Pogba has a bad game, let's not talk about that, bro.
I'm just saying. I just brought it up.
Let's
'cause-
not talk about that.
Man,
City
Wolves.
versus Wolves. We saw the first goal.
Yeah.
I was telling him, like, I'm happy for Wolves, but this just means City is going to win.
It was a good goal, too.
I mean, yeah.
The pass.
It's
Yeah,
City,
it
but
was
I mean, but
the
City
cross
got it
in.
really late. Like, I'm gonna tell you, I woke up. When I woke up, I was like, "Oh, let me check the Wolves City game." It was 1-1. And that was already 90 minutes.
Yeah, so saying they
I was
scored.
like, oh,
it was a bang.
I was like,
It was
that's
a
great.
game
I was like,
winner.
let's go.
It was a
Draw.
buzzer. Nah.
I turned. I left. I came back.
Johnston.
It said 2-1. I opened my phone. 2-1. I said, huh? What? 2-1? Where we get 2-1 from?
A lot of people
God.
did. A guy said, I took out the trash for 5 minutes. 2-1. He said, I hate this team.
Oh God. 2-1. Where?
No, but like even if you look at the last 4 games where City has conceded in first half early on, first 25 minutes,
Yeah.
they always win. So just like,
I mean,
bro,
I would expect them to win normally. Yes,
The thing
but
is,
like,
normally it isn't like.
90 plus 5.
Yeah,
Come on,
exactly.
man.
Normally it's like they already have come back since then.
Yeah.
It was
90
like
plus
90 plus
5?
5, like right there. Like
Come on.
a
no,
minute
but
later.
even Arsenal, they did the same thing.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like, there was for a draw, but
Yeah,
still,
but
like,
other than that, I feel
it's
like
just like it's getting annoying, like,
Yeah,
bro.
honestly, can we just hit them with the
115 charges, oh God. A real
They evaded
Premier
them
League
joints.
title race will be Liverpool versus Arsenal, which
Yeah,
we know
on
Liverpool will
God,
not
like,
hold up
that-
in.
they're evading them
I'd rather
charges.
have a
They finna
Arsenal
beat the
versus
case.
Liverpool
Oh,
and-
God.
They
bro.
beating the case. I'm sorry.
Remember when
guys.
when they did VAR for the last goal?
Yeah.
Even without seeing the review, obviously I think it's a City goal.
Uh-huh.
He wasn't.
We
stuck
saw
in
it.
his
He
view.
wasn't affecting
But I
his
said I don't care what it is. It's VAR. If I said I'll give you guys $1 million if a VAR even goes against City. What? Did you see there's a picture that's going viral? Obviously they've debunked it. That one of the Premier League referee guys, he was just in the stands watching the Arsenal game and whatever. And when Saliba got the yellow card, and he was on the phone. He was on the phone when Saliba got a yellow card. And then 2 minutes later, they did VAR. They canceled it and gave a red card. And then it started trending because, Arsenal fans, they always want to come up with their excuses. But, yeah, it was so funny. And then the Premier League had to come out with an official statement saying, oh, no, he was just talking. It was a coincidence, yada, yada, yada. And he had nothing to do with the VAR. I was like, okay, whatever.
His girl caught him.
Well, that guy does not have a girl, man.
He's a ref, bro. He has a life, and he's getting paid back too.
Okay.
It's a chill life.
Anyways, big game of the weekend. Big game of the weekend. Liverpool versus Chelsea.
Good game.
Good game. Very entertaining
Back
game.
and forth.
Huh?
It was pretty back and forth.
Back and
I
forth.
don't know why we were almost trying to lose the game, draw the game at
Oh,
the end. I don't
God.
know why Liverpool wants
Kept on
Chelsea
giving
to
the ball
score
to Chelsea.
at the in stoppage time. But other than that, it was a pretty good game.
But
Unfortunate
mythical
that
ghost.
Jota is what's it called? Huh?
Oh yeah, Jota got hurt.
Injured.
I hope it's not bad.
But
They have good. I didn't understand that. Like I knew, but like seeing it, like Liverpool has pretty decent attacking depth.
yeah,
Because they're bringing Luis Diaz off the bench
Yeah.
and Nunez off the bench. I was like,
Nunez off the
dang,
bench.
that was crazy. They're still like that's good.
Apparently, Chelsea should have scored a lot earlier. No.
I wouldn't say should have, but like they were playing pretty good. I think like there's a chance that Palmer usually scores when Noni usually cuts it on the right, gives it to Palmer like, that top left of the box, and he does that left foot finish. But other than that, there was no like clear chance.
Nicholas Jackson.
Yeah, I mean Nicholas Jackson
scored.
scoring again.
Yeah.
They thought it was offside at first, but it was very
Yeah.
clearly on when they did VAR.
It was not clearly. He
Oh yeah,
outstretched his leg.
yeah, the guys, yeah, not clearly, but like
not-
when,
yeah, but
when
it
they
was
drew the
on.
line,
It was
like
on.
it was like
Yeah.
it was
But
on, and
happy
it's just
for
like
him.
this clinical when
VAR,
you needed to
we
be.
see VAR working properly. You know,
Yeah.
happy.
They didn't do that.
One thing that's
Yeah.
controversial that people were saying in your favor, the foul about consistency. The same Saliba thing, even though it was mostly Chelsea's fault.
Happened to
it
Arsenal
happened.
twice.
No, it happened to Chelsea, and they didn't give it.
And even versus in that same game versus
Oh.
Arsenal happened twice.
Yeah, so they give it like Tosin
Twice.
when Jota got hurt. It was Tosin pulling Jota.
Yeah.
And it was like if you're gonna give it, but give it to
Exactly.
them. If you're not gonna give it, don't give it to either.
Yeah.
So it's like it wasn't consistent.
It's Rush versus Arsenal all season, guys. Make sure to check out our latest skit.
Oh yeah, we did do a skit about that.
Our TikTok, I don't
Yeah.
know what's going on with our TikTok, but usually our skits do pretty good. But Snapchat, just make sure to check us out. Our short videos out on all platforms. We put a lot of work into it.
Yeah, we do.
It's a lot of work, lots of filming, lots of editing. So
Like,
make
comment,
sure,
subscribe.
Like, comment,
Even
subscribe.
this pod when it comes out.
Yeah.
Like,
Make
comment,
sure to
subscribe.
like, comment, subscribe. Tell us your favorite moments.
Yeah.
But yeah, back to the game.
But yeah, I think what it showed for both teams for Liverpool, it shows their first big test and they passed.
Yeah.
Like they were able to get a
And
result.
Chelsea's first big test too.
And Chelsea's first big
oh
test.
no,
No, they played City.
second biggest.
Yeah,
big
second.
test.
And then Chelsea it shows
Since
that
they've been playing.
since
good.
they've just been a little bit better than
Yeah.
that terrible last season. Like they showed that like they can compete at least. They didn't get a result, but it wasn't like they got washed in terms of performance. It was like pretty equal.
Now a question that I have for you, which I already know my answer. I'll answer first. Does this game show to you that Liverpool and Chelsea have just upped their levels and they're going to be like they were competing with the big dogs of Man City, Arsenal? That's what my big dogs are. Or B, Liverpool is not convinced, like they are not there yet, and the fact that they had to, or it could be C too. B is that that they're not there yet and they're struggling versus Chelsea, who they're playing better, but they're still to me not like a title contending team. Or C is just a rivalry, and in a rivalry things happen.
Combination of two answers.
I would say,
Let me answer. I can answer first.
Yeah,
So I would say it's a combination of B and C for me. As much as I feel like Liverpool and Chelsea have upped their levels, like I said, there's a reason why I think Liverpool will not finish top 3, and if they do, maximum 3rd, is because I don't think their level is up there yet to be the title contending team, like the top 2. I don't think so. Chelsea, I think they've not been tested, and when they've tested against a team that
They've
lost. They lost.
Yeah.
They lost straight up. So versus City, and also it's a rivalry. So in a rivalry, maybe Liverpool is clearly better than Chelsea, which I do think so. But if it's a big game, things can happen in big games, and unfortunately, you don't always get the results, the clean results that you want in big games. So yeah, what are y'all's answers?
The big thing for me for this game is that I feel like it's more of props to Chelsea really than it is to Liverpool, because at the end of the day, I mean, Liverpool is a top team. They're third place last season. They're in Champions League. It's not like they're a very, very, very strong team. So the fact that Chelsea is competing with them at Anfield, for me, is just a lot of props.
at Anfield,
Chelsea
I guess it's
that's
kind of
doing
props.
really good this season. So yeah, I would give it the rivalry thing, C. A little bit of a little bit of like Chelsea improving. I wouldn't say too much of it being Liverpool improving their levels, because I still I feel like they are a top team. Like I feel like it's more of Chelsea improving their levels to be able to compete with Liverpool.
Yeah, I think I agree with that, because like Liverpool, I still think they can get better from this. I don't even think we've seen the best of Liverpool. It's 8 games in. I still think Liverpool are going to get better from this. The way Slot is. How do you already impose this style of playing 8 games? And it's already looked very convincing, and they've passed this test thus far. And it's just like, wow. I mean, they have a lot of good players. I mean, I think that too, but I also think it shows a little bit from Chelsea to go to Anfield, be like one of the youngest teams in the league, and be able to, like Maresca, on the other hand, Maresca's also a debut coach, and impose his style of play to young people and be able to compete a little bit with Liverpool away is pretty good as well. So I think it was just like showing Liverpool is strong, but they still have ways to go, and Chelsea's just pretty much just better than they were last season. How much that will get them, whether competing or just finish top 6 or top 4, we'll see. But I think it's just like, it was just pretty good back and forth, pretty equal. Both teams showed where their deficits are and where their positives are. And I think it's just like, it's pretty equal. So it was a really good game.
Yeah. That's good. I think for me to like the defining moment, if Saka starts next week versus Liverpool and we have a decent front four, a decent back four.
Yeah.
If Liverpool's able to compete with Arsenal, I think to me that will be
A big
like
test.
the test that will say like, okay, Liverpool is the team to beat in the Premier League.
Who do you think your back four is predicted?
There's
no
no
Saliba.
Saliba.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
that's
no
what I'm
question
saying. That's what I'm
mark.
asking him.
Ben White is probably, I don't know.
It's going to be Kiwior, right?
Kiwior, Gabriel.
Calafiori.
It could be Timber if he comes back.
Calafiori's healthy now, though.
Or it could be even freaking Partey, which we know.
At the back?
Yes, he played right back before.
Hey, please back.
Oh.
He played right back before. So I have no predicted back four.
Okay.
We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, that's all for Premier League match week 8. Prediction for game tomorrow. We have
Who is it again?
sorry, we have
Forest and
Nottingham
Palace.
Forest versus Crystal.
I feel like Loki can be good. If I
think-
think watch, yeah.
Forest.
Nah, Crystal Palace 3-0 and Ketia hat trick.
Yeah, you don't
See,
even-
but I'm the hater. But I'm the hater. Look at that laugh.
just go back to earlier parts in the pod.
I'm serious. I'm serious.
Jesse a hat trick?
Yes,
Alright, but
bro. If I
he's
if,
not even gonna start.
okay, if we come back, wait. If the next podcast and Ketia has a hat trick, will you give me $10?
Okay.
All right, bet. Shake
Yeah,
on
I'm
it.
not shaking on that.
You won't give me $10 if
Ketia
Nketiah has a hat trick?
Well, I didn't agree to the bet.
No, will you just give me $10 if Nketiah scores a hat trick?
No.
No?
I don't know. I said it like that.
Said no.
But yeah, that's it for Premier League match week 8. You want to pause? Let's pause. You can just cut between
Hi guys.
this guy. Did.
I don't know.
I want to do the trivia now.
Yeah.
Or should I just continue?
Just continue.
All right, bet. Continue. All right. So now for your favorite segment of the Footy Bros podcast, we have Abdulhamid's trivia. Woo! Guys, come on, get excited, yeah. Okay, so
I'ma smoke this guy.
so how it?
Like I did
So let me tell you guys how it works is I'm the judge.
Did you win?
I give
I think you won.
Hey, it's 1-1.
I
Yeah.
give points how I feel. I give points how I discretion. There's no arguing with the coach. Arguing with the coach can get minus
You
points.
see why it's
I'm
hard
a
to cheer for Abdulhamid's
See,
trivia?
already,
The
You see,
biggest- the
already,
biggest
already,
issue-
wait, already. Jaffar's winning by half a
Exactly.
point.
I don't care.
No,
Like, I
I'm
don't
not
care.
gonna be winning because this guy is
No.
a biased.
That's my point.
What's it called?
That's why it's
Because
hard
you
to
say
clap.
something against Arsenal, or you say something about your team, and then he's gonna dock you points.
Hey,
That's my
shush.
point.
Hey, welcome to Abdullah.
That's why it's hard to clap for it. Cause like
Okay,
what?
so half a point to Jafar for making the most noise for Abdullah Duel's trivia. How does it feel to be up so early?
I'm just gonna see if I get the
Feels
questions
like some
right.
nonsense.
Do I
Nonsense?
care? Like I'm just gonna
Nonsense?
see if I get the questions right. Do I care about all this? Half a point for clapping?
Yeah, I don't
BS?
understand.
Whatever, bro.
Anyways,
Put the yap in the bag,
Put
bro.
minus a negative million right now. I don't care. If I
Hey,
get the
just-
questions right,
just-
there's a win to
just-
me.
Just do the questions, though, bro.
No facts.
anyways. Okay, so this week of Premier League match week 8 has not yet to conclude. But you can
Like hit the
you
thing.
can hit the
That's how we did it
buzzer.
last time.
The buzzer is here. If you guys can't see it, then you're blind.
I mean, I can do it like this or here.
Okay.
They should be able to see
As of match week 8, who is currently 12th place in the Premier League? Go.
Fulham.
it. Hey, no, okay, so it's not It's not Man U because they're 11th and Brentford's 13th, but I don't know who's 12th. 12th. Fudge.
Okay.
Bournemouth?
I guess.
Fudge.
Nottingham Forest.
Correct.
Hey.
1.5 to 0.
Go!
I knew I got 11 and 13 too.
I knew. I was like, if it's
Yes, sir.
what did I guess the
My,
first
the
time?
original question was who was 11th place, but
Oh,
you said it
yeah.
earlier in the podcast, so I was like, hell no.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
That's crazy work.
Okay, but the
Because we
question
already
didn't
knew
end
it.
up being
Oh,
11.
Exactly. So
Yeah,
boo-hoo.
what?
Boo-hoo. Okay. Speaking of Man U,
Mm-hmm.
what is their lowest position in Premier League history? What is
Oh,
the lowest that
fudge.
they finished in the
I don't
Premier
know.
League?
Lowest that they finished.
Ever?
Yes, ever.
Dang. That's like a history.
I'm
Yeah.
just gonna
Extra
guess.
points
Okay.
if you can get what season.
The season is crazy. Bro.
Yeah.
Let's say 14th.
Eh,
Down. I really thought
12th.
16th.
16th? I mean, I don't know. Yeah. 10th.
10th. What did they finish last season?
Not 10th.
Lower.
Was it? They didn't finish
Oh,
lower than
actually,
10th.
no, not less.
Yeah, they're in top half.
You're right.
It's Man United.
14. Or no, 15. Not 14. 15. 15.
Okay.
What the frick?
17?
No, I don't think. So, is 17 relegation?
No.
No, it's 18, 19, 20.
Yeah. We said that already. You said
14.
No, I gotta go.
No,
Go.
I already said 16. I
Go,
was gonna
I'll
get
give
16
you-
last
But that
time.
counts as a guess.
I'll give you a hint.
Huh.
It is not lower than top 10.
I said 10th already. You said no. So not lower than top 10. Oh, wow.
You guys have one guess each left.
Okay, I'll go because my turn.
Go.
7th. Okay, so.
9.
Dang.
10.
7, 8, 9. 8,
What was
9. It was 8.
Yeah. Fudge.
Yeah.
We got every number around.
But actually, before Eric Ten Hag, it was 7th place.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ten Hag sucks.
Yeah, it was David
Oh no, he's
Moyes.
great. He's great. He's great. He's great.
Yeah. Keep him there. Keep him there. I had to make sure because what do you call it?
Damn, they've never finished 14.
Yeah,
Never.
because Man United
7
has been
or
very
8.
dominant and
Yeah.
very.
I mean, think about it. That's what I
Ten
was-
Hag can break his own record.
That's why I started so high because I was like, Man United,
Yeah.
bro. Remember them.
Right.
Like,
Yeah,
I was
but
just
Ten Hag
thinking-
can break a record this season.
You're right.
That's
He
true.
can finish
He can.
second half of the table.
That is
Wow. Honestly, keep Ten Hag for the records, man.
If they keep him so long, that he
Generational.
finishes
Facts.
second half of the table. That would
They don't
be
respect
so
themselves.
wild.
Crazy. Speaking of Big Six teams,
Mm-hmm.
who was the last Big Six team to finish outside of the top 10? Go.
Big 16 finished outside the
And,
top 10.
and extra points if you can say what year?
Chelsea?
Correct.
Yeah.
1 point to you. What year?
Year? I think it was in the 90s.
The last team to finish outside of the top 10. What year
year?
was the last time that they finished? A Big 16 finished out of the top 10.
94?
22, 23.
Correct. Ball knowledge.
Oh.
How
I
do
got
you,
the first half of the point. What do you mean?
No, why are you
The
saying
whole thing.
90s? When was the last time Chelsea finished outside the top 10?
I don't remember.
22, 23.
Oh, okay.
They were like.
You were watching ball then.
I think I was. Yeah, I just forgot.
90s is mad. Okay.
So how many is that? How much is that?
It's 2.5 to 1
Oh, okay.
because he got the extra point there. I'll give you an extra 1 point if you can tell me the last team to do it before then.
The last team to do before?
Yes, the last Big Six team to finish outside of top 10. And what year?
Arsenal.
This is kind of like intuition.
Tottenham?
Yes, correct. But you have to tell me what year. Okay, you get
I
0.5.
wasn't thinking.
Point
Tottenham, I was
five.
thinking-
0.5.
What year they finished outside?
Yes.
They were in Europa at a point, right? But that's not. That might. That's you said top. You said outside the top 6, right? What year?
Top 10.
Top
outside
10.
of top
Oof.
10.
I don't know. Definitely, I wasn't watching at this point because they finished above top 10 every
Go.
season. 95.
And take a guess.
15, 16.
And it is 0708. The current score editor is 2.5 to 1.5. Who do you think is going to win so far into the game?
Me.
Me? Okay. I like the confidence, chat. Guess down below who you think is going to win. Okay. Guardiola scored a goal today in the Premier League this season. How many goals does he have in the Premier League this year, 2024?
Who's
Go.
that? Okay.
Go. No, you go. It was
Okay. This year, how many? 3.
you. Eh.
7.
Eh.
Ooh.
4.
Eh.
6.
Eh.
2.
That's it.
Oh.
We're going to VAR. The answer is 5.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
my
I was
God!
right
Four,
there.
I said
I knew
4.
it was above 4.
Six.
I said
knew it
4.
was above 4.
I was close. That was
Five.
the way. I said 4.
6.
Okay,
Yeah, fair,
so from the last season combined
started
with
with
this
6,
season,
bro.
tell me 2 defenders who have more goals, and you get
More goals than what?
than
who?
than Guardiola in the
Oh.
last 2 seasons. Okay, go.
First. Gabrielle.
Correct. So you get half a point for that.
Dang. And there's another one. Are we?
So
do we get
2.52.
hints? Do we get hints or no? That's not gonna give it away.
No,
If you don't.
no
You don't have
hints.
to. Okay.
No hints.
So dang, I can't think
Just
of another
think.
one.
Just think.
Who?
You want to go? You don't.
No, let me finish.
Okay.
Try-
No, you have to. You're not guessing. So you.
Oh, I am. I'm thinking.
Okay, go.
Okay. Freaking Vanderven.
Eh,
Van Dijk.
Van Dijk does not score goals.
He scores headers.
Not like often per season.
Yeah, he scores at least 1 or 2 per season.
Yeah, we're talking about more. I said more. Come on.
Who else?
Oh.
I'll give you guys 10 seconds to think. 10, 9,
Trent?
8,
He's not center back.
7. No, I said defender.
said-
Oh, any defender?
Defender.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
You're cooking yourself.
Yeah, no, I didn't hear him. Yeah,
6,
I'm just getting cooked.
5, 4, 3,
Bro. Canate?
2, 1.
Warner.
Okay, guys. So
Who's the
what
other
we'll
one?
do is I'll just tell you the team, and you can get 0.25 for this. Tottenham.
I said Vanderven already.
Doesn't
Romero?
score. Yes, correct.
Let's go!
Romero, 2.75. No, 1.75.
No, I had. Didn't I have 2? Oh, no, I already. Oh, yeah. I had
1.75 to 2.5.
Okay.
No, is it 2.25 to 2.5? Editor Yuki. Nah, I'm pretty sure it's 1.75 to 2.5.
Okay.
Yes.
I have no idea.
Correct.
I just know I'm in the lead.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Okay. So, as you guys know, Liverpool played versus Chelsea. How much did Liverpool sell? As you know, Salah loves to score versus his former club, right? Yeah, right? How much did Chelsea sell Liverpool?
Sell Salah to
How
Liverpool
much?
for?
Hey, guys. How much did Chelsea sell Salah to Liverpool for?
Go! You got it out.
And now he got to answer the question before he pressed the business button.
I'm going to
And you just have to be within a €5 million range.
45.
Correct.
Good.
Exactly.
It's actually 36.5 million euros to 43 million euros with add-ons. So
45 counts?
yes, 45
Okay.
within a 5 million euros.
Okay,
so I'll
fair,
give
fair.
you 1 point for that. Now, as you know, he loves to torment the small club that is known Chelsea. How many goals has he scored versus Chelsea?
I'm going to get 6.
So you're at 3.5. You're at 1.75.
8.
Correct! Congratulations.
Yes.
That was a good
Wow.
one. That's a good one.
So we have
Respect.
2.75 to 3.5. Wow, this is getting very competitive, guys. Now, speaking of Chelsea versus Liverpool, how many players have played for both? Go. You just have to be within 2 of correct to be correct.
How many players have played for
For
both?
both Chelsea and Liverpool. You just have to be within 2 to be correct.
Oh, do I have to name them?
No.
Nope.
3?
Eh,
Dang.
15.
eh.
Oh, okay.
I'll give you guys one more try each.
10.
Eh. Go. Put your head up.
19.
Damn, if you had just said 20, you would have been within 2. The answer is 22.
Dang.
22. A whole starting lineups have played
should've said
for both of
20.
them.
And you heard me. I was about
Exactly.
to say 20.
Yeah, so current score is 3.5 to 2.75. Very interesting.
I don't know why you said 2.
Now, who can name the most players that have played for both? Go.
Oh, okay. I know
Why did I not just buzz?
Raheem
Get
Sterling?
one.
Mm-hmm.
Salah, like we
Raheem
just said.
Sterling's played for Liverpool?
He started with them.
Salah. Mm-hmm.
Can I just guess if I get it wrong? Still okay? Or how does that? Okay.
Yeah.
Has Solanke?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Solanke?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
he's
so
like-
shocked too.
Yeah. I remember I saw it sometime. I got 3.
Man, just get your points.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna get them here.
Okay.
Can you name 3 that are not
You
those
can-
3?
No, you can name
Oh,
those
you can
3
continue?
and one more.
Oh, okay, you're right. Okay.
Okay. Go. So who can name the most? Go.
Yeah, that's all I got.
All right, go. Just name any player that's played for Liverpool and Chelsea.
That's not. Oh, wait, no, actually
No,
you
Not the
can.
3 he named.
No,
No,
you
he
can.
said in Europe you can. I thought
Okay.
it wouldn't count, but.
Solanke, who did this guy? Solanke, Salah. What was this guy he said?
I'm not gonna remind you.
I'm not gonna. Pay attention. Pay attention, little bro.
Solanke, Salah, Raheem Sterling.
Okay, 3.
And let's see. Who the frick else has played for these teams, man?
Okay, looks like none of you guys are gonna get it.
Van
So
But that means I get the most, right? You said the
Van
most.
Dijk?
Huh?
Van Dijk?
No, he's
Yeah.
for Chelsea.
No. Okay, so he gets that point,
Yes.
and now he's up 3.75 to 3.5. Wow, this is getting to be a tight game.
Who else was there?
Yeah, can you name others?
Victor Moses is a big one. Daniel Sturridge.
Oh, I didn't know he played for Chelsea.
Let's see. Names that you guys will know. All right, you need to stop.
No, I'm
I
not.
think it's me.
It is you.
Oh yeah, because it's not. It's, it's on my side, so yeah.
Yeah. All right. Are we
Did
ready?
that one tall guy play for Chelsea too?
No.
Who's that one tall guy? Peter
Uh,
Crouch.
Peter Crouch, yeah. Let's see. Daniel Sturridge. Fernando Torres.
Oh yeah, that, I
Fernando
should
Torres.
have known that. That's actually obvious.
Those are the ones that you'll know. Nicolas Anelka, you guys might not know him.
I know who he
him.
is, but yeah,
But Joe
Arsenal
Cole,
striker.
that's about it.
Oh, cool.
I've heard of him.
But yeah. So that was a very
Hey, tough
interesting.
ball knowledge. Solanke.
Solanke,
Come on.
yeah, you
See
rate-
me, fam.
rate-
Sterling.
Rate that, fam. Rate that, fam.
See me. It's 2022. I started this, fam.
Yeah.
Catch me in the next 5
Anyways.
years.
Okay, Holland, who unfortunately did not play for Man City this weekend.
Hey, we're gonna say that.
True.
Yeah, nah.
You saw him play?
I did see him play.
You saw him play?
Our roommate was roasting his cut.
Oh,
I didn't
it's
see
cut.
him.
Yeah, because he was like, "Why is his cut like that?"
Hey, has not scored in how many Premier League games? Go.
3.
Straight up!
I was gonna say
We have 4.75 to 3.5. Hey, stay humble, eh?
Oh yes.
Stay humble, eh?
What?
Who was the last opponent he scored against for 0.25 of a what is it?
The last one he scored against? Arsenal.
Correct in the
Yeah.
Premier League. Yes,
Yeah,
correct.
yeah.
Correct. So 4 to 3 point. No.
Yeah, 4 because 3.75.
Yeah.
To 4 to 3.5.
Yeah, 4 to 3.5. Wow, this is getting interesting. The comeback is on, fam. Other than this stretch, no, not other than the stretch because this stretch hasn't been that long. What is his longest stretch of games without scoring?
Oh, yeah, that's
Like how many games?
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm not
and
gonna.
we
Wait,
can-
all competitions or just Prem?
All competitions.
Oh, I have no idea, but you can go. You can bust.
7,
Eh,
8.
eh.
6.
Correct. And if you can tell me within a 50 minutes of play time, because obviously there's injuries and stuff that's kept him off the timeline, on the sideline. If you can guess within let's say 25-minute range, how many minutes has he gone without scoring? What's his longest? By the way, score currently is 4.5 to 4.
Yeah.
4.5 to 4. Go.
490?
Dang, I'm trying to think. His longest stretch was 6.
Within 25. Come on.
7.
Trying to do some quick math.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I was like 630 minutes.
And
510?
let's do within 50.
700 minutes.
And last guess.
400?
Correct. 392 minutes. Yeah.
I'd
Yeah.
already gone to the fight.
392 minutes, guys. Correct. So it is currently, that was for half a point, by the way. So it's 5 to 4. Correct. Wow. This is getting to be an interesting. So, Arsenal versus Bournemouth. If Arsenal had won today, we would have been the second team to win 2,000 top flight matches. Who was the first team to get to this milestone?
Man United.
Liverpool.
Correct.
Let's go.
Yeah.
It was
Your
one
own
of the two.
club.
Yeah.
Your own club. Can you
Yeah.
imagine? That's why you have to back yourself. You don't back yourself.
It's not that I don't
5-5?
back myself. It's just
You
that
don't back
I
yourself.
would have guessed you.
That was my first guess. When he said, I went
If
Liverpool.
I had just let him guess.
You went first. That's the
If
name
I
of the
had let
game.
him
5-5.
I knew it was like one of them two.
It looks like it's going to end with the last segment of this trivia, which is stadiums. All you have to do,
I like my chances.
I will name the stadium or the team, and you name the team or the stadium.
Oh, wait. So if you name the team, I have to name the stadium.
Stadium.
If you name the stadium, I have to name the
Okay.
team. Okay.
All right. Ready? Set. Man United.
Old Trafford.
Old Trafford.
I said it first.
I
Is it buzz or are we doing that? We have to
buzzed.
clarify. Because the way you said it, I said it first, but he buzzed. So what are we doing?
We'll cancel this one.
Okay.
We'll cancel this one.
Okay. So how are we moving
buzzing?
from forward? Are we buzzing or are we saying it first?
Okay. This one we can just say it.
Wait,
Okay.
this one or
So we're just saying-
Yeah.
further? Okay, so
Yeah.
for the rest of this.
I have to
okay.
replace that Man United one though.
Okay, there's a lot of places. Okay.
Okay. Don't worry. I got
All right,
you.
so we're just saying it.
Yes.
All right, bet. So I don't even need to.
All right. Ready? Are you guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys ready?
See.
Okay. Tottenham.
London Stadium.
Correct. Correct.
Wait, so how do I win the game?
So it's currently 6-5.
Oh, so we're gonna until you're done.
6-5, yes.
Just allow. Okay, bet.
St. James Park.
Newcastle.
house-
Newcastle. You lost. Next one.
Shut up, nigga.
You lost. Shut up.
I didn't say shut up. I just said next one. Because he was saying it like he was before me. I've been said it.
Shut up. Oh.
Okay. I don't think any of you guys are gonna get this one. Carroll Road.
Ipswich?
Bournemouth?
Carroll.
I've heard of it. That's the thing I'm pissing me off. No, I know this team.
They don't currently play in the Premier.
Oh, Luton.
No.
No,
No.
it's not Luton.
They don't
Damn,
currently.
they actually-
Watford?
Nope.
Carroll Road.
I'll give you guys one guess each.
Burnley.
They don't currently play?
No.
Where's recently relegated?
Don't remember. But they've played in the last 3 years for sure. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It is Norwich.
Oh, I wouldn't have got that. I wouldn't have got that.
Okay.
I wouldn't have got
That's
that.
not
All right, so what's
that.
score right now? 7-5.
Yeah, 7-5.
Okay. G-Tech Community Stadium.
Holy fudge.
And this is in the Premier League.
G-Tech?
Yes.
Full?
G-Tech?
I'll tell you the city.
Okay.
London.
Huh.
Bournemouth?
West Ham?
What's the London team?
Come on. I'll give you a little hint. 3.
3 what?
3. Not gonna say what.
Huh. Because it can't be
Minutes.
3 minutes. Oh, Brentford! Brentford!
Why does he talk like he's about to 8-5.
That was
No, I'll
good.
give you half a point for that.
Okay, fair.
7.5 to 5. Wow.
Yeah.
This is getting crazy. Chat, are you guys knowing this? Put it in the comments below if you're getting these, by the way.
Be stadiums, man.
All right. Vitality Stadium.
Bournemouth?
Correct.
Yeah.
That means cooking.
I knew that one.
8.5 to 5.
I did not know that one.
I knew that one.
Okay. Amex Stadium.
Where?
Brighton.
Damn.
Yeah.
9.5 to 5. Oh, God. Okay.
Hey, rate my ball knowledge, guys.
Okay,
2022, I started this.
Freaking ball knowledge!
He's crashing out.
Memorized the names of the stadium before he came
All right.
No, I didn't.
No, you didn't.
I don't know he was going to
No,
make
you
these
didn't.
questions.
No, you didn't. Austin Villa.
Villa Park.
Damn.
Are you trying anymore?
It's not even. Before I even get anything in my mind, he's already spit out the answer.
He's basically saying how good I am.
yeah.
He's too good.
I don't understand why
He's
it's
too
not
good.
top of your tongue.
9.5. 9.5.
Why is it at the
He's
top
saying,
of
why do
your
I know
tongue?
things?
All right, guys.
No,
guys.
I know it too, but
All
like
right.
it's at the
All
tip
right.
of your
All
tongue
right.
immediately.
All right. Are you guys ready? Liverpool.
Anfield.
That's good.
Shut up! Shut up, nigga! You mean I was
I
good?
didn't even try.
Shut
No,
up!
he got it faster. I was
Shut
trying.
up.
Okay.
I was trying.
Wow.
Okay. So 9.5 to 6. Okay. Arsenal.
Emirates. That's the first.
10.5.
That was good,
though. Manchester City.
Eddie had it.
Yeah,
Eddie
I was
had
gonna
it.
say,
10.5 to 7. Okay. 10.5 to 7. Can Jafar make an emphatic comeback? Or what do you think?
With the way this guy's.
How many more are you doing?
We're going to do all of them now.
All
We're
of
just going to
them?
finish it.
Okay, how many do we have left?
Not that much.
Okay.
Okay. Chelsea.
Stamford Bridge.
God damn. Damn, 11.5 to 7.
He knew it. It's just, yeah.
Yeah. Everton.
Everton.
Oh, I know it too. Goodison Park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it 12.5?
Something.
12.5.
How many are left? We might as well just cut it.
Just cut it. It's great. Nah, just cut it. Just cut it. This is too much. This is not
Hey,
feel
thank
bad.
you
I feel
guys
bad.
for coming to Abdullah Duels Trivia. I need a round of applause for our winner today, Hamid. Woo!
9.5 Sofa score.
Clap.
Sofa score
Our
9.5.
sofa score says not. One more time for the upset. Hey guys, give Hamid his own edits, chat.
Facts.
Doesn't
Do my
deserve
edits.
any edits for
Why?
learning freaking names of stadiums, man. Shut up.
So having ball knowledge is bad, guys.
I
Sorry.
didn't say it was bad.
Let's
but
go,
why
guys.
do you
Let's
want
go.
edits? Why do you want
Crash
edits?
out.
For
He
saying
said
stadium
Crash out.
You wanted
Okay.
edits?
But anyways, thank you
No,
guys.
I already know what make Jafar crash out.
What?
San Siro.
What?
Exactly. That's even funny. That's even funny.
That's AC Milan Stadium. No, honestly, I can't wait till the
anything-
No,
championship
literally,
one.
that's a clip.
Back.
That's a clip right there,
This guy
bro.
starts talking about Syria, names of I'm actually just gonna be like, all right, buddy. Yeah.
Go learn. Go.
I'm not gonna go study freaking Syria freaking stadium names for once.
Crash out.
No, literally.
Crash out. Anyways, thank you guys for coming to today's episode of Footy Bros.
Facts.
Make sure to check us out on every single platform and let us know in the comments what you liked from this episode, how you did on the trivia,
What you want to see?
what you want to see
Facts,
from
facts.
us.
Oh, FPL.
FPL.
Yeah.
Follow FPL.
Follow.
Put in the code in the
Put
chat.
in the code is gonna be in the description on Spotify, YouTube,
Try your
everything.
best to beat me.
Try your best to beat no ball knowledge
There'll
guy.
be so many more people next time.
Who has in number one spot against the ball knowledge guy? So
Fair. 2 people in it, but yeah. Okay.
We'll see. These two have played this week. I'm gonna join next week, and obviously we're gonna have all the fans
Facts.
with you guys.
We have 600 some subscribers. I need
Exactly.
600 people in this league.
Facts.
Like, I don't know what y'all doing.
Facts. We have over 5K on TikTok. Come on, join our FPL league.
Facts.
We will be doing crazy videos. We have some crazy things
yeah.
planned for you guys. We're gonna bring old school YouTube for you guys. I'm not gonna tell you guys too much. Old school soccer YouTube to you guys. We have big things coming, especially next year. Just make sure
Yeah.
to subscribe. Thank you guys so much for allowing us to be able to feed this content to you guys. You guys put us in this position after God, obviously. And yeah, Footy Bros to the world. Let's go.